Yo, 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 yo. Send the links, send the chat, spam, vote, predictions, whatevs. All sorts. Do your things because we are here for the one and only Legion versus the Firewolf clans. Draft is underway. What can I say? We're in it. I think Odie will be joining me a little later on. Or maybe right now. I don't know. Not sure. Got some emotes as well. In this one. But we shall see. This is the final match of the week 3 of Phoenix League. I'm here for it. We got Firewolf versus London Legion. Now, Firewolf has only played one official game. This music's a bit loud for me. Yo. Hope it's okay. One official game, which they lost, and then they got a bye, so they're technically sitting at 1-1. And then Legion, we've seen on the streams, they've lost their matches. Unfortunately, there was a close game, I believe. It went 3 games, or I'm thinking of the scrims. It's quite annoying, that. But it was a show, nonetheless. Yeah, it went 3 games. I remember. As we're flying through this one, they left Casante open. And of course, we're going to be R1 Casante. Mr. Nazu is a Casante OTP and Insta with the Tristana. Following that one up. I like the Tristana pick. It's a good flex. Can either go mid. Can either go bot, depending on what they see. They already see the Varus pickup, which I can imagine can be a bit annoying with his range, his Q range, and I think his auto attacks as well, early on especially. Tristana doesn't have that much range, but later on it will scale up quite nicely, and perhaps when we're contesting those mid waves later on in the match, it won't be too bad for the Tristana. And of course, gotta mention Mr. Casante. Nazuma is forever. Is his name. Don't forget it. And he's in the chat. Bash, bash. Did you hear that? That was so loud, no? Hello? My Christ. How do I turn that down? Even a little pop-up came up in my full cam. Gosh. 1 point as well. Legion. Love it. So yeah. Not too bad so far. I'm just making my green tea. Interesting. What's going on right now? Because I know this guy, if we did any other prep, this top laner does sometimes like to pick up the range top laner. From what I saw. Odie's calling me. Gosh, Odie.
Hello. My bad, I was eating dinner.
All good,
so
all
locked
good.
in already.
Holy, I'm loving this draft. This draft is mental. Are you seeing?
We are already, yeah, I see. We're already in draft. Now, first off, I'm not sure you noticed, but there are 2 Casante one-tricks.
I did.
On both teams. And they gave it to the London Legion. But now, following my calculations.
Hold. Odie. The top lane also plays rage top laners.
Yeah, so I think they already answered there. They have a plan to it. It seems to be very stop.
Already.
On the other hand, though, but we've already had this conversation, have we not? Where, yeah, we can counterpick the Casante. Well, how did it go last time? Into the Gwen. Do you remember? Did
I
Gwen
remember.
do well?
I remember. Didn't.
I think the moment you give London Legion Casante, they are winning, like, chances increased by like 50%.
Literally, it's crazy. And they've got the broken dog as well, the Neferi. I'm liking this one. Can still be a bit of a flex now. Perhaps mid, perhaps jungle. Depends on what Legion
Yeah, we don't know. Same
Kinda
for
wanna
the
play
AD,
with?
we don't know.
Yeah.
The only thing is, so London Legion need more AP damage, so
Mm.
they're gonna keep their flexes open for
I think
last, but
definitely,
this
yeah.
means it has to be Neferi. No, we don't know. They leave it open, but they need something AP. Probably
Yeah.
gonna come out of mid. I'm interested to see if Firewolf will go for something like the Yasuo. I mean, Diana,
Diana
Yasuo,
Yasuo
and Meth combo is
Oh.
kind of disturbing.
Ooh.
Who knows?
Say less. I'm a little bit disappointed.
Now, I do
Legion
think you
perhaps
could pick the Neferi into it. But yeah.
didn't go the Brawl, maybe? It's
Brawl was
they
banned,
banned it?
but
Never mind.
yeah. I think they didn't ban it because they really want some form of engage, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And like they can pick something good into bomb, but the bomb value on the side of Firewolf is so huge as well that I think it's a bit scary. But I mean, they could have gone it, but it's would they? The problem with Braum here is it's good into a map, but you can't really support your Tristana roll because she's gonna jump in over you, right?
Yeah.
Oh my.
You remember when we talk about drafts and they always do something fun at the end of it?
Yeah.
I think they just did that.
I mean, I see. I'm already confused with Firewolf, but I haven't seen LL yet. So they better don't fuck it up here.
And they're galleoing? Not kind of the AP threat you were probably thinking.
No, I mean you can go AP Galio, but
it's not something like a. What would you have picked
okay.
R5 in the mid lane? Looking across,
I mean,
not knowing.
honestly, this Malphite kind of fucks it a small amount.
Yeah.
Because this can be AP Malphite mid, which is quite of a threat into a lot of mages, obviously. I think something like if you're aggressive though, maybe an Echo would be not bad. That's a bit ambitious. You can go something like TF as well. I think Azir's fine.
Of course. When isn't Azir fine?
Akali, if you can play it, would be kind of hype. Would be kind of huge this game. You could even go Gregusi if you're ambitious.
Hello.
Yeah, there are options.
Say less.
But what do we think? I mean, I think from each is kind of obvious, right? We have Cassandra top, Fairy jungle, Galio, Tristana, and Rel Bolt. Now Firewolf. I think imagine it's.
I only know the bot lane.
I think it has to be Varus top or mid. These could be swapped around. But I think Malphite into Cassandra is not good for Malphite. So
what I've seen, it's only the Varus player. The top laner has played a lot game, like 29 this season on Varus top, which does scream.
It's actually a good match. It's a fine matchup for the Malphite. I'm reading. Maybe you can go AP and poke. I imagine later on it will be rough. My guess would be this: Varus top, Diana jungle, Malphite mid, MF Alistar support, bot lane. And then you go AP on Malphite, which is why they might have picked a Galio as well, because that is like good into AP Malphite then, right? Or at least alright. So that's my guess.
Why isn't it working, AD?
What isn't?
The overlay.
Oh, not again. It was working last time.
Exactly.
Oh, it's working. Oh, it's not
no,
working.
no, there's like more. It does show. I just need to maybe close it and reopen it real fast. My bad. So you find it's fine? Malphite into Galio? I can see that.
I think that Galio's like happy, Malphite is not that happy.
I understand that because everything Malphite does is magic damage.
Well, yeah, I think he doesn't kill Galio even, and while AP Malphite mid really wants to kill someone.
Yeah.
It could also be the Varus mid, which would be hard for Galio.
I can tell you what, it's not looking like that right now while we're in the draft. I think you've hit the nail on the head. It is definitely...
Yeah. So I'm not super convinced about Firewolf's draft, to be honest. They could go Malphite, tank Malphite mid.
That should help you.
But then I think they should probably just go tank Malphite.
Just another a tank Malphite?
I think they should, because it's not like Galio can kill him either.
I don't think they're
The
really...
only problem with tank Malphite though is that Galio can get pushed so easily.
Yeah. We should move.
Like, and it's hard for him to look on him. On the Galio. So, I don't know. I think the Malphite pick might have been it. That's what I think.
Oof. I think my cap was on a bit too tight then.
Yeah.
You think the Galio or Malphite was a bit inked?
The Malphite.
The Malphite, definitely. I think that second phase, I don't know what was going on. I was
the
really
answer
liking...
makes sense
Yeah, exactly. Into the rel as well. You use your W, your Q to try and like deny her big engage. And you can kind of play back, and then you can also play engage, obviously, with the misfortune.
I think the issue they've made is I think they should have just gone Yasuo on second phase. Like Yasuo Alistar is fine.
I know.
Because I think then you have the Diana Yasuo, and yes, they can go Neferi mid, but then they need an AP jungle. And what AP jungle are they gonna pick here into Diana? I don't know what they would pick.
Not
like
Elise? They do, honestly, yeah. And I know.
Would they?
Amicus is not.
I don't think that's good. But
Mm.
they can't go Lilia here either. Do they go a standing mage? Fully bear? Like I don't know. I don't know.
Draft is odd. I love it.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. So what we did definitely know though is at the end of the day, on Firewolf they have 2 ADCs. Now 2 ADCs in the late game will be better than 1, generally speaking, I think. Especially because this Tristana, I mean, she skills well, not super well, not better than Varus. Depending a bit on what build the Varus is going to go, we don't know. It's very hard to say.
It definitely is.
But I believe that Firewolf definitely outskills. But if this Malphite is not going tank, their late game fights might be really hard. Because I feel like they have...
so squishy.
Yeah, I mean, this Alistar might have to do quite a lot of work in making sure his backline is safe and secure.
And I mean, Neferi W? Trying to engage on that. And you got like 3 tanks kind of in front of you. Surely this Tristana can play very safe.
I think
and try their best.
Can. But the problem is with Tristana, though, like if you're playing very safe, who are you hitting here, right?
Yeah.
It's the Alistar and it's the Malphite. And then
I was thinking like if you went AP.
Yeah. If he went AP, then she has to play really back.
Yeah.
But then she's not hitting anything. So it's it might not be the best game to be Tristana here.
I don't think so. I did think that as well. Like my initial thoughts, seeing the Varus and then Tristana answer.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking the range is an issue in lane. I feel like it might also be with Misfortune. But then obviously later into the mid game, once the attack range is scaled up a bit more, and you got a few items, I think mid push might be in Tristana's favor.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Who bloody knows looking at this? I mean, the second phase always gets us, eh?
That it does get us,
I just love it. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks, honestly. We've been doing this so many times. I feel like it's the same thing. I can't wait for... I think we're going to, instead of Baron flips, I want to see Atacon flips now. Because everyone, all I hear is talking about the new one is like, just as long as you get the last hit, you know? As long as you last hit it.
I mean, I had an Ivern today, I saw 2 games who just stole it with Q and then smite in.
Yeah. I love it. And also, like, with other objectives, they've been around for so long, like, entering, I know they changed the map, but like entering the objective, there's kind of like a solved way on like what's easier and what's harder and what's like not the best way to do it. And I feel like Atacon is, everyone just enters through their own jungle most of the time, and there's like these big chokeholds which is so awkward to do, and it's like, how else do you enter it, you know, other than like through river or like through bot. I think through bot is even worse. Because then you've got them on either side of you. Got entrances everywhere, man. It's an interesting objective. I'm even just thinking about bot side, and then if it spawns top side, oh my gosh, I feel like the red side has an easier enter.
Yeah. Like I feel like especially at that point in the game, if there's some dragons down already, I think dragon and baron have priority.
It's just Okay, they've kind of flipped it. Like before, it was feats of strength, not really that important. You know, don't really do them. If it's the red Atakan, go for it. And now it's like, hey, you know, Atakan doesn't really matter that much. And these new boots, hey, they're cheaper. They do a bit more. I think it's AP one, not necessarily, because I know like maybe you want to get void staff instead, and you don't want to delay that.
No, I think they're good anyway.
They're still good. Damn. Let's go.
I mean, it depends. It depends on the amount of MR, right?
Can you see my screen?
Like, yes, I see your screen. We're in the screen.
Is this normally?
Yes.
Okay. I love it.
It's not abnormal, at least. I feel like the burn damage that he has on his Qs in the first place, and then connected with that ignite, is quite solid for the Daelug. I do think the dog is strong as a champion, but I feel like he's harder than most people think. I played Victor into Neferi today, and this guy was so useless after a while. I don't know, he felt like the worst champion in the game. So who knows? Oh, I'm inspected.
30 seconds.
Come on, the boys. Finlay, I'd love to get your opinion on the draft. Can you see?
It's a bit of a wild draft on the side of Firewolf.
Yeah. Osh. Have we got the overlay on? Boom! Let me turn music off. Finlay, have you seen what you can spam as well? Oh wait, no, you're not subscribed. Never mind. I was gonna make it a free emote.
Ooh.
My bad.
You just outed him like that.
My
I mean,
bad.
Finlay, you kinda
My
have
bad.
to. I'll be dead
My
almost
bad.
to you.
My
Like, you got the call outed for being poor.
No, I didn't know. I'm gonna make him free, I think. I feel like when you're supporting a team, you should be able to have access to your AST and Legion emote. I'm just waiting for them all to be enabled and everything. Why did it seem a bit lost? Looks a bit lost. The Legion? Hell no, buddy. Have you seen Nazuma Forever on the case?
Yeah, I'm not sure about the bot lane matchup. I have no idea how that goes. I would imagine it might be a bit rough for FWC, for Firewolf, but I'm not sure. If it's bad for London Legion, then they might be in trouble.
I don't know. Oh, the yes, the icon, the logos are working as well. Completely 1v9. It's a hard Neferi game. It is even the graphs. Should we have a look at runes? Allow me. Custom mode. Any runes jumping out at us? The Ravenous Hunter. Can't even learn this free game. But even then, it's quite difficult, isn't it? Into Varus. This guy has played like 30 games of Varus this season, so.
Why do we have? I'm a bit confused actually. Am I missing something? Like,
What's
I
that?
don't get why we have Axiom Archimist on Galio.
Team Arcanist on Gallia?
Yeah, on the runes.
Oh, yeah.
You have Axiom Archimist water walking, right?
Hey, it's for the Romes, I guess. Engaged already. This might be just be first blood. Going in. Boom. Okay.
My bad. I get this why you have the water walking. Sorry.
Yeah, this is why
I didn't say anything.
I ran there quicker. I like that from Legion. I think that thanks to that Raptor Ward, they knew exactly what was going on, and Random is doing nice.
I mean, this is what I'm saying though for mid lane, right? I feel like Random is able to get pushed whenever he wants, and there's not much that the Moffat can do about it. So I think they can make so
and we're
many
going for a
things.
dive, going in. Flash is good though. W to reset the aggro, but it wasn't even on him. Random might just die to turret.
I mean, look.
If you got the bingo card from last split, that's the scuff dive. We're still going in. Cap Key.
I got a comment from my jungler on my team today, like, hey, we never dive early like this. How do I not? Well, this is why not. Because they had a lead and they just pitched it away. Like, what was that?
Yeah.
He has flash, we dive it.
Does he get the snipe? Not good getting hit by that one. Does have the TP though, so that damage won't necessarily stick. And the biscuits and potions. Of course, do you know Nazu? He's a greed master. Gonna try and get a recall in. Maybe he can get a kill in this 1v2 up in this top side with this gank. The flash to follow is good. Ronin is down. And Capsy flashing in and flipping him into the turret. Oh my goodness, Nazu in the 1v2. Holy, let's go. Oh my. If his ego wasn't big, it's way bigger now.
And now this, no.
Let's fucking go. Nazu.
So over. Dude, I would quit Phoenix League immediately.
Dude has got it.
Just go next league.
Do not give this guy Kazante.
I mean, I'll be honest, that he played it well, but the enemies, they were playing a different game. They were not playing
just walking into the bush like that is
well, let's take a quick reset here. First off, the Neferi is really strong, which he wants to be. I think Neferi Galio can make such a... Oh, they failed the 1v2 top lane, and Cassandra got a double kill, and now it's completely over.
Yeah, might be a bit of a broken
So
lane.
Cassandra double kill, I think top lane is over, Cassandra won it. I think jungle, this Neferi is super ahead, and I think mid lane is, the Galio is a bit behind it. At the end of the year, Galio, right? I think they can just make so many plays with a Neferi Galio at level 6. I think Galio can get pushed super easily. Bot lane, even, I think they can just chill. To be honest, they don't need to do much. They can just wait until instead of London Legion can just wait until their Galio is free to move with the Neferi. Just relax.
Couple little trades in the mid lane. Not going too bad either side. I know Malphite is a bit mana hungry and is looking a little bit low, but does have that 6 advantage currently. So perhaps we might see a mid lane gank with that setup.
I mean, and Amicus seems to be starting the Drake, while Diana's only on the side of the map. If they get this Drake for free, they'll be quite happy. Especially seeing as, they are.
They're absolutely soloing
Diana's
as well.
trying to trade it for the top side, but there is no top side up, and obviously the grubs haven't spawned yet. So they can't trade it. I mean, it's a free Drake, and I would imagine that with maybe the base on the side of Skurn, they might be swapping, especially with Nazuma basing as well, might be swapping for the grubs as well. Yeah, they are.
Okay, Legion.
So they immediately get the Drake, they swap for the grubs. So they probably should be able to get up the wall, seeing as Amicus is quite strong. However, if the Diana is able to get level 6 with the Malphite being level 6 as well, or level 7 right now, those ults unlocked could blow up Skurn immediately.
It looks
Same
like
maybe for Amicus if he has no W up, but if he has W up, they can't do that.
Firewolf clan, I think they're sending their members. It's a little bit of a different lane assignment. With the Malphite going top now. And their bot lane going mid.
Yes.
But still the same 4v4 hopefully.
They are...
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would imagine it's a bit better for the side of London Legion, seeing as I think they are quite a bit stronger and it's hard for them to look on this Galio mid. I think Amicus can just walk in and there's not much that the Diana can stop except with the Alistair's there.
Yeah.
Might have room to move. And
I'm not sure how I feel about random in that mid lane though.
Yeah, I might need some help, but the grubs are up in 15 seconds, so I think they just fight it. Like, the thing is this, right? Yeah, they can make sure that Random can't walk in, but it's a Galio, he doesn't need to walk in. If Amicus all those grubs, he can just ult in if he needs to, right? So,
so guys, they're spawned now, they're on the map. Cramble's the only one here. Mokuli.
The Diana
Diana's good. Okay. I like this going in. Cramble's getting a little bit of engaged on from Mr. Philozorov. I hate these names. What are these names? Yeah, Philozorov. The Malphite. We've got a Korean name, which I know is Ronan, because they put it in bracket. Capi. Already Legion are on these grubs. They're taking down the first one. First will fall. They're trying to find it a little bit difficult to enter Firewolf clan, but they're just going to walk in, knock up Random with that Alistar. They're going to get the stun as well. They're trying to engage on this one. They get a huge wombo combo for the Firewolf clan, and there it is. Diana ult, Misfortune ult, and the Malphite. All the bit of a disaster. They all fall. Ignite gets a trade in the mid lane with Amicus running to the turret, but ooh, now it's
Yeah, that was a horror.
A little bit more even now.
I mean, it's just this is what like is a good example of what happens if you don't really think about how you want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously, I think if they're in an open space, it should be quite easy for London Legion just to, you know, move out of these ults, or maybe only one person gets hit. But the moment they back off into this enclosed space, you know, behind the red buff, and they get combo like that, I mean, it's so lost.
Oh dear, Nazu might have gone a bit too deep, and he does fall, trying to dive Ronin. Get a good flash away.
Wow.
I don't like, yeah, I feel like Legion, they were just all in the pit. They got one grub and all just clumped over, jumping over that back wall. And the Diana was ready for it. Flash ultimate was clean.
Yeah, I felt like they wanted to help Random here, but I don't think he needed help. I think he just walked away and hold back in if they really were fighting. But in trying to help him and back him up, they just all, yeah, grouped up and got Malphite, Diana, and MF ulted, and then there you go.
It's a press R comp. I respect it. If it ain't broke.
Yes, now the game has flipped again a bit. Like this, MF is suddenly 600-700 gold, but at the end of the day, I still think yes, a strong MF is really nice. But if she'll be in a position where she can't ult, she's not that useful.
Oh, Random might be caught out. Does get comboed from the Alistair. The taunt's coming in, but there's no real help, and he just ease out of there while they're taunted. Beautiful work.
Yeah, these latest times are also a bit of a horror. I do not know why Random is mid alone into the enemy bot lane.
It's not when you see, and he's getting engaged again. This Alistair's just got him. Amicus is over the wall. Cramble is here as well. Finds a crash down, but it's flashed away from Magnet Storm. It's on the Alistair, but the ultimate keeps him alive. Ooh, a lot of resources used there.
It kind of worked out. Like, he was mid and he got engaged on. Maybe his team was... Maybe his plan all along to be ready to help if he gets engaged on. Well, they did help. Got the MF flash.
Yeah.
But it does need the base and does not have to be ready, but I think Squirrel can take over mid lane with Scramble, the Nitro.
Which
they do. Is hovering around.
It's all good. Now they've got the lane of silencers after you commented on them. Hey!
Yeah.
Fantastico. And the next Drake is spawning. Legion are already on there, but haven't really got a
look at this map. That's one full item. Yes, it's only a BT. But she's the first champion on the map. No, never mind. Amicus also the full item. But I think he needs so much time.
Yeah, I think his
to really get it up
first item being Hubris is not as good as a Bloodthirster from MF.
Yes. I feel
really
like
need to scale it up.
Rough.
Ooh, and Random might be caught out again. They have all the ultimates there. It is the combo. Press R on the Malphite. Is going to find the kill eventually. Will fall to the Diana. There it is.
That's quite a bad death timer. I also think, I'm not sure. Okay, so he is going AP Galio.
Oh no, and Cramble's getting pincered on. Oh, they spot him in the bush and he's got Ali comboed. Can he find it? The crash down straight onto him. The auto attack to stun him up, but Amicus is here. Might be looking for something. TP in from the Malphite dissuades any sort of thought the Legion had to go for this engage. And up in the top side, I will not yield coming out from Nazu. Just gonna one-shot him. Balance champion, by the way. Meanwhile, in this bot side, the river, the bullet time did come out, and it seems like Firewolf clan are a little bit in the advantage. Once again, Crambo is getting comboed. Throwing out the boulder to slow him down. Do they dive this turret? And it's looking like an easy kill pickup for the Firewolf clan again. In this bot side, waiting for this Drake to be started up.
Wow. For a sequence, solo kill by the Zoom forever, but they do it's quite an important trade. Like first of Gaio dies bot, and then Cramble proceeds to get caught.
Oh,
Skern. Drake and Amicus is moving in.
No.
Random is here though.
Random's here. It's a bit of a scuffed fight once again. When isn't it for Legion? It's going a little bit awful. Skern is so low, trying to kill any of these tanks. He's just gonna get comboed. Picks it up. Mercuri.
I'm not exactly sure what they were doing over there. Like the fight was over. Their support died. Their mid laner died. They went back in when their mid laner spawned, and now they die again and give the Drake. Now this MF is we took it ahead. And meanwhile, mid is a fucking disaster.
Yeah, these trades. Oh.
Random.
Have they found Diana? No.
But Random has decided to go AP. That's why he's X-Markist. But I think he will never ever in his life be able to kill this Malphite. Like the moment he gets more MR,
No.
you can't kill him. Furthermore, I also don't think his build is correct math-wise. I think you go Catalyst first now into Lionries if you are able to. Whatever.
Catalyst. Oh, the Rod of Ages thing, right?
Yes.
Is that what we're on about? Yeah, you just sit on it for the entire game and just build the rest of your build out of it. I guess it's all because of that buffed sustain that you get,
well,
right?
it's just they nerfed Rod of Ages, but they didn't nerf the components.
Yeah.
So now you get like, you get the same amount of HP with full Rod as you do with Catalyst, and you get mana, and you get sustained 6 mana back. It's quite a solid item, and it makes it sure you don't really have to buy a mana item on most champions for quite a while. Well, I think Galio now, seeing as he has his Axiom, and he does not, so that means he does not have mana flow banned, and he has no tier item or mana item, yet he's gonna be in trouble with pushing these waves as much as he wants to. Which means he has to trade, and I think the trade will just not be winning for quite a while, seeing as he's 800 gold behind.
Not in the slightest, and Malphite, I feel like once you get a Canic Rookham, you're absolutely fine. Even then, I might even say the push is here, but we'll blow the Malphite's flash just to fill. That's what I'm just going to say it. And mock you. Starting out with the Rift Herald. Firewolf clan get it for free. Legion are just way too late. Didn't have the proper setup. You do not have 6 minutes left on your ads. Shut up, man. There's no way.
I mean, you can have like 11 ads as happened before, but we'll see. I feel like on the Legion side, they started so well, and then the swap happened for Grubs. They did not know what to swap back. We were kind of stuck in this,
and
play, and they didn't play around their super strong mid jungle that they have, and now they're both pissed away their lead. Amicus is now behind. Yeah, he had his hubris, but now didn't get any kill on it at all, as nothing on it. Same from mid lane. Was in a good spot, but just died twice in a row now, without being able to make a play with the jungler, and now it's just, this guy's also 700 gold behind. It's very rough.
Absolutely gone in the favor of the MF as well, sitting at 1.4k gold lead. Change of Corruption coming out in this top side, though. The 1v1 didn't quite go in Nazi's favor.
So, but also being honest, I think the game was over, and now it's lost in a very short period of time. The only winning they still have is Casante, but should that be winning?
Is this? They're just going to send 4 people mid. The engage isn't quite clean. They're going under the turret. Flash away in the bullet time to trade. An answer. Crown Ball's going to fall. Firewolf clan are happy with that one. They do have the Malphite. They might be looking for an answer for it. But they decide, nope. They don't pull any trigger and they just take the favorable one. Picking up Crown Ball. Have this mid push now. Skirt is too low. They even have the Rift Herald spawning it up. Charging it down mid. The ultimate from Malphite to dive. Poor old Random on his lonesome. Oh dear.
And Firewolf Academy is teaching the London Legion how to dive.
They're getting very good lessons. Yeah.
Twice. Again, too deep, and we're not playing around our strengths. Like we have. Why is Galio the first to engaging and diving? He should never be. Has he even ulted this game? I don't think he has.
No heroes.
Can we like play around your support or jungle to engage? I understand you will maybe not like it should not be hard for Amicus to ult in, then you can ult on Amicus and he can W and then we're both happy. But we're not doing it. We can just do a top lane on this Varus. What's he gonna do about it? Nothing. The problem is though that we're not getting any prio at all anymore. Oi oi oi. Oi 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 oi.
And it seems like Legion are grasping at straws, trying to find a gank onto Ronin on this top side, on this Varus. Amicus has found him. Change of Corruption coming out. Here's the hero's entrance to try and keep him alive. Can they find the kill? But no, it's a flash away. And now it's collapse on collapse. Amicus is going to be the first fall on Legion. Cramble trying to find the crash down, and it's a scuff dive as well. Ronin's still alive. This is how the play started. Onto Ronin, and he's not going to fall. And Nazu has come in. Trying to find it under this turret, but it's just all scuff. Finds an all out. Might just be trading onto Mokyu. Is the only silver lining for Legion. while the rest of them are dying. Random heroes entrance in, dived under the turret, fell. Amicus walked into the
Yes,
chains
they
of
all died,
corruption.
but there's improvement. Like this is,
Mm.
we just need to do this again.
Mm-hmm.
Except first, you need to like get some vision, play a little slow, get pushing waves, make sure not everybody's there. You don't need everybody. You need 5 people to dive one guy. That's how we need to play it. But other than that, I like the idea. We can go back, roll it back.
Just roll back.
2 in a row, you know.
Chrono break.
Yeah.
That kind of roll back. Ooh, I've only just realized. I would love if David was in chat. Maybe he can talk about the build, the cramble on this rail going the grasp into the heart steel with the blood song. Is it?
That cannot be correct.
Please, please,
what?
please.
I didn't even see my eyes. Like, what the fuck? What are you, hard, Steve? Like, hello?
I'm messaging him right now. Holy schmoly. Okay. Gonna go on the tube, so no day. Good luck, Legion.
Before you leave, what do you think of the heart steel and roll?
I
really think
I can imagine his thoughts. I believe it's not about the team fight, which is why you picked Rel. It's more about the lane. This is thinking. I think that's what the Rel OTP Discord said, or Reddit.
Maybe it is good, but I don't see it.
Dog shit.
To be honest with you, I think it cannot be good.
I don't think so either. Right. Firewolf clan sitting in a very strong position, have the feats of strength. They've got those upgraded boots coming in shortly once they're able to buy 2 complete items. Also with 2 drakes under the belt. It's a Cloud Drake map as well.
Yeah.
Atakan spawned on the rift. We're sitting at 21 minutes with a cheeky 4k gold lead for themselves. Rounding up.
Now, I love London Legion. They're the summer boys. But do you think Cromwell realizes of Shogun?
He's off
I feel like his build isn't signifying it.
He thinks every champ is Shogun.
Maybe, I mean, that will make more sense.
Yeah,
right?
all Crumble seasons Shogun.
And our 100 LP support in chat is saying this is absolute horseshit, and I completely agree with him. Like, I don't think how this is ever good. You want to
just gonna have a look.
right? I mean, you can definitely engage really easily with this Galio, and then it's just when he goes, what then?
Sorry, I just had to check the hubris as we're finding out. Amicus with that hubris item as well. Ignite is ticking on him. Bullet time as well. Gonna slightly find him. Huel does find that pickup, and that's a beautiful timing for them to just start up this Atakan. For the side of Firewolf. Ooh. Do Legion have anything? They throw down a ward on Cramble. They know they're taking it. They need to find some sort of cross map. Skern is in the mid lane. Going to be finding a turret, but a bit rough for Legion, but well done to Firewolf clan.
You asked what Legion have. They might have hope. That's a good start. Other than that, though, I'm not sure. No, I mean, it looks really rough now, though. No, I think in a fight, the only way they can win is if Amicus and maybe Ramble get like a really good flank, and the Zuma just 1v9s it. I think if the Zuma can get, like, kill maybe the Diana on himself and tank everything from the Varus, meanwhile the rest of his team is killing DMF, they can maybe win a fight.
I feel like it's never...
That's what I see it happening.
He's never there, though.
No, I don't think he is. I'm not sure he... I mean, maybe he should be at 3 items. Like, he's still 1.1k up, which is solid. He almost has a 3rd item.
Just sack that top lane turret. He's pushed in, though, reset, and maybe we can find something. 40 minute on the next Drake. 40 minute? 40 seconds. On the next Drake. The recall times are good. He's going top, though, but has DB. So perhaps We can find something, but Firewolf Clan have just got me engaged. Mr. Philo. Alright, finding something. Justice Punch away is fine. For random, not gonna fall. Before this Drake, but ooh, it's a beautiful dance. As always, setting up for this Drake. It's Firewolf Clan are freely in this one. Engage. Denied from Gramble. Mayhaps. Are they gonna go on to the Amethyst on this Misfortune? But oh, the strut is just giving too much boost speed and just walked straight out of there. They didn't even get a chance to consider going in. And this is Drake starting up for Firewolf Clan. What can Legion do? They're going to do the blue buff.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah. Decide against it.
I'm trying to think like how they can get something good out of this. I don't think they can 5v5 at all easily. And 4v4 is also rough. Maybe they can fight 3v3 somewhere. I think honestly, timers like these, like, you know, this dragon is up, you should know that you're not going to be able to fight it, or you should just fight it. But it didn't even kind of just hover around and didn't do anything. I think if Amethyst can maybe have enough time there to just sprint top, try to do something with Inzuma's Forever.
Yeah.
That's maybe how they can win. Like, you know, that thing is at least kind of fine still. So, yeah.
On the cross map, find something. Anything.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's the hope back in this game. And I think the press Archon was too strong for Legion.
It seems to be a bit rough for Legion, yes.
Holdy. Hold me.
Yeah. I mean, at least there's a second game, right? In BO3.
True. I can't believe the
Like,
armor
even
stacking, by the way, on this Malphite.
I mean, yeah.
It's crazy. It
has
doesn't
an
even need
upgraded
MR.
boost. Yeah.
Absolutely
I mean, this guy
fine.
that was so behind, he doesn't do any damage. Also
Good
doesn't have
man.
like runes to damage. Has a bit on this secondary
Yeah, I see what you mean. But it's not really ones you want. Like, damage on your ultimate is kind of pointless. They gotta find random as well. Up in this top save before they're forcing out the flash. Eee.
Yeah.
They're just being caught everywhere. They're just sniffing them out.
Smart them to ward, to walk in or even get any vision.
Oh,
for
they
them
know
in
he's got
jungle.
no flash. They're going to try and dive random. He's going to clear out the wave as best he can, but there's still one minion. They're just going to tank it up. The armor stacking's too strong. The ultimates are coming out from Diana as well. Killing spree at a pickup. And then Legion are just watching him die. Oh. Too slow on the answer, or just find something else.
I think they are able to. They see the answering though. They made their choice. Both entities are here now as well.
So they win. The TP's coming in. It's going to be a 3v4 to start this one out. But TP answer from the Varus. Engaging onto Skirn, flashing away, trying to find a pickup. But there's too much armor on this Malphite. And the Alistair just doesn't die. It's just a disaster for Legion. Can Nazu 1v9 though? He's not going to work out. And that's just a free kill pickup
Team double
for
kill.
Firewolf Clan. Double kill for Ronin.
Team double kill.
And a Baron.
Blue team
And
has
the game.
scored an ace.
And an ace. Is that too loud? My god.
I mean, it was loud.
Should I move
Ah,
it?
we have one of the Glorp fans is in here. I see you. I see you. Now Glorp is here today. Oh my god! And changed their vote to London Legion fan.
Becca.
I remember Becca, you were on the Legion, right? Used to be.
Yeah.
Sometime. Like, what do you think of how your ult used to be? What are the thoughts here? What kind of wisdom do we have?
The Poro Sad is just a Twitch Global emote. We don't need to add a Poro Sad. Twitch Global has it. Okay. Got a minute on the Drake. Legion are looking to set up already early. on this one have the Scuttle. And it's sole point. They need to find something. Do they find Ronan? On this one, Cramble, Blast Cone's over. They're engaging. Maybe this is the first Hubris stack for them, but the flash is good. And Ronan escapes. What is that? Hello? Do you hear that? My ears.
I was hearing.
I was like, maybe you don't, because it's the dogs. The sound is scuffed. Can they kill anything? Oh, they're just overforcing now. They got a hard steel proc, but this is a chokehold that Firewolf clan like. We got 16 minutes on the Drake. They weren't able to find a pick, and on the split side, Mr. Fellows are pushing down that top lane with the Baron buff. Finds the inhibitor turret. Might even find random. Oh my goodness. Oh,
I mean, he's at a full item more, he levels up, it's so rough here. He's 4k up right now.
And they can just walk in, TPing in as well, while Random's trying to clear out the waves. And the bullet time's good onto Legion. And because he's going to be the first to fall on the side of it, Random isn't even here, TPing in. Nazu's going to try and 1v9, but once Villager has found him, it's the first pickup for him. Oh dear, buddy. Legion,
Yeah.
aced.
They are 11k gold behind now,
I'm petering off.
and they can
Holy
maybe
moly.
look for mid tier 2 and tier 3. I mean, to be fair, Firewolf Academy are playing these fights
They're doing
really
really
solidly,
well.
I think.
Yeah.
It's not, they find, at least they're able to fight good combos. Yes, their mid laner was there, but they didn't really need the mid laner there for a big part of the fight. They just find another good engagement of the priority targets and they just blow up.
I think they read them like a book. The Varus B1, they knew. This guy's a Cassante OTP. He's gonna pick it.
I mean, yes,
just
but
gonna
I
go
would
in that.
not argue that the Cassante is the problem here. I think
I mean, the
been
rest of
good
the draft as
the
well.
entire game. Yeah,
Maybe.
but I think if you you have a strategy B1, like have you pick Varus, you pick Cassante because for Varus top lane to have a winning top lane. But that winning top lane doesn't win, he lost lane. It's like, you know, then I think I'm not sure what the Legion spells coming in. They obviously have high prior on the Fury and the Cassante. They got both of them. They also have high prior on the Rel, which they also got. And then they, I don't know, are not able to really make. Yeah. You have a high enough value. Things like this.
It's the setup diff on
Well,
these Drakes.
there you
I was gone for 3 stops. Oh, buddy. Firewolf clan have just got the press arc ump that Legion cannot answer with. Honestly, we've got a soul. Oh, he sold the hubris.
No, my God, why did he sell it? Oh no, Abacus.
He regret his life
It's fine,
decisions.
buddy. Just close
just
your eyes,
sold it.
things will be over soon.
We have to engage first. Well, unfortunately, buddy, the Malphite ult, the Diana ultimate, they're just pulling the trigger straight away as soon as they find it. And poor old Cramble, this Alistair's denying his engage completely. Wing away every time. There's not much of an engage. And look at this, they're just diving in. Maybe it's too far. The bullet time coming in, not doing too much damage. It's a bit of a scuffed one, but they're diving under this turret. Can they just slap him with the wallets? And I think they can. They're finding the engage. The ult. That's just too much, man. They're just too ahead.
Sure?
Skirt?
What was he doing? He was going in.
Blue team double kill.
But, I mean... Well, it's
The ace for the base, game
No,
1.
it's only game
Holy.
1. They need to get
Yeah.
back to the drawing board. Bot lane won this
Ooh.
game. I think mid lane was a disaster. I think bot lane was alright for most of the game. Jungle was not, I mean, was super ahead. Didn't really manage to get off the ground. How can we make sure that happens next time? And we need to reassess, right? Hey, we have priority picks. This Neferi, the Cassante, the Rel. Do we? I mean, I think Cassante is fine, but do we want the other two as priority picks? If so, I feel like we need to play more around them. Yeah, I also think itemization were a bit of a problem. Now, to be fair, I think there was more Amicus made one bad buy and Cramble has a
Mm.
different read on life than I do.
Oh.
So that might, you know.
Mm.
But Finlo, I think it's time to give them an hour-long presentation.
They're already ready for the next draft. Oh my lord.
I mean, you know what? Maybe this is how you do it. You remember, you've probably like when you were a kid, you've done something stupid and gotten injured, and then you're scared to do it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the way you deal with that, the way we deal with that fear, is to just immediately do it again.
Yeah,
Just go
just
back in.
run straight into it.
Just run straight back
Don't
in.
even consider
that's the
any
reason-
other possibilities. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And if
somebody
you
lost their
overthink it, then it
points.
might go wrong. You're just like, you know, I think there's value in saying, hey, we're not overthinking it. Whatever, we fucked up. Quick, if I go next.
Mm-hmm.
There's value in that.
Sure.
Now, if you do it every time, then maybe you don't learn from mistakes, but it's fine, especially if you're in a series like this. If you're like, yo, just unlucky game, we messed up, it is what it is, that's fine.
It is what it is. Because there was a glimpse of hope at the beginning. And
Don't lose
then,
hope. In my opinion, the game was over. Like,
exactly.
I think
but it
they
was
were
taken
so
away from us too
so
fast,
strong,
dude.
and they took them away themselves. They
Mhm,
had it, and then they threw it away. But it's fine. I think a sign that they are able to get ahead in the spot early means they can just do that again and just stay more clean from there on out.
Goodness. Okay. Happy May the 4th? Holy cheers, buddy. Alright, Legion, flipping the script immediately. REB1. Insta. It's just that sound. That was weird. I thought I was listening to like 5 different music things. I love Star Wars. Answered by with a Cassidin. And the Ash. Ash has been buffed very nicely. Might be more strong than she already was, I feel. It was always a good pickup. Mm-hmm. Oh my lord. Look what happens when I raise my mug up. That's ridiculous. Legion. Ari. Viego. Jin. They're here to fight. They said, you know what, last time? We ain't picking Galio again. I want to deal damage. I want to steal your OP champions as Viego. I'm here for it. And now Skern can play even further back, even safer. With the curtain calling.
Hey, sorry, I'm back.
I
I had to be quiet for 2 minutes for national reasons.
Mm.
There was a national commemoration at Saturday 8. I have to be quiet for 2 minutes.
You
Show
could
some
have let me
respect.
know.
So
I would have gone quiet
it's
too.
fine. I mean, I did. It's fine. That's fine. I mean, you're not Dutch, are you?
I
haven't left
could be.
Findo. I'm a
Yeah.
good citizen.
He's
I
proud.
understand you wouldn't fucking know. To be
He
quiet
didn't.
for 2 minutes.
No,
Yeah,
he
you
didn't.
remember it, idiot. Yes.
No, he didn't. He's British.
Yeah, he was
I'm sorry, he's
typing.
British.
Yeah, you guys can have him. We don't want him anymore.
Yeah. I asked him if Netherlands and the UK went to war, which side would you choose? And he told me.
There's no way you would choose the UK.
He did.
Like that's such
Mhm.
a bad move.
I'd 100% switch teams. Are you kidding me?
I would 100% leave and go to Switzerland.
I don't know what you mean. What war?
Like,
Just leave.
there you
I did it on accident. So you weren't doing it deliberately.
yeah.
That's not the same. You know?
Yes. This is on. I mean, we saw you typing. Like this is recorded, by the way. you were yapping and lapping, but happy may the fourth be with you and all that.
Yeah, can't hit Odie, by the way.
Anyway,
What's up?
why the fuck did they R1, like, what's wrong with them? Who R1's Cassidy? Are you like sick in the head? Like, hello?
Why are you so mad?
What's going
Why
on
are you
there?
so angry?
Who Cassidy's
Why
R1?
are you so...
Like, what's this? Like, hello? I mean, I get it's a counter pick, but this cannot be allowed. Like, we have to do something about it on the Legion. We need to do something here.
What that might
How
be?
do we counter the Cassidy?
Maybe it's the 3v3?
It's time for Ari top lane.
Oh my god. Please no. I
I
don't think
respect it
NASA
though
would
for
ever do
Firewolf,
that.
to be honest.
Yeah.
I think they're not right in their head, but I respect it. It's like there's a confidence in there, you know?
I love it. I'm here for it. Please.
Yeah.
Classic engage support for Cramble, the sideshow. Can be annoying against Emilio. In the lane.
Yeah.
The Ashlows. The Emilio buffs. Just wait, there's still B5. And it's a no pick. Oh, I love this.
That's my favorite kind.
Do you know what it is? Can you guess? Can you guess?
Did I cast the pick?
Can you guess the pick?
I mean, it's a blind top pick. Who fucking knows? It's Dr. Mundo.
It is Dr. Mundo.
It is? There's no way.
It's Dr. Mundo. Aren't you just a genius, buddy? Oh,
there you go.
Yeah. Into the horn.
What a matchup. I mean, I knew it. We were talking about the Zuma forever here. It's like this guy is. There's not a universe he's not picking a tank. What's a good tank? Dr. Mundo.
Oh.
I think. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. I feel like this Gaston is not gonna die. Like we need to do like who's gonna deal with it on side? It's not gonna be the Ari. It's not gonna be the Mundo either. Is Kern gonna have to deal with it?
The poor
like,
Jin.
it's like I don't know.
The
Yeah, the
mobile
Jin
AD
might have to walk
yeah.
up and shoot him in the head or something.
Oh lord. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of.
Let's
of
throw out
Mundo.
the who won draft.
Like if it was a Nasus or something, it would be better. I don't think that's good, but better.
All right.
Like,
Once
I think
we're
it
in,
would have been like a Camille, maybe an Aatrox would have been fine. You could even go like Tryndamere if you're really out there.
Seems like we're waiting. Who knows what?
But we've managed to make a draft where Firewolf R1's a Zir, and then they outscale, and I feel like their mid game is better. Zir, they
Now on Cassidy.
R1 Cassidy. And I feel like, yeah, they outscale. Their mid game is better. I think they've got a better pick as well. It looks a bit rough, but maybe they can top round. Who knows? I think if any team can do it, it is London Legion. They do have obviously a Jin who does quite a lot of damage, and a Viego who, if this Viego gets off the ground, like I think they did first game at the start, and we play Viego Ari together, maybe with Cramble helping out on the Seona, they can definitely just steamroll through the game. The opportunity's definitely there.
I won't lose for sure.
To break. Yeah.
Maybe I'm all doom and gloom, but if these Ash Arrows land with a Paranoia on top, and they already, like, Firewolf Clan already showed how good they are at just pulling that trigger, like, I feel like these Ash ultimates are just going to be firing off cooldown. Paranoia on top of it. Do you know what? My point is completely irrelevant. You're 100. Yeah, you're correct. There you go. Just dodge them.
It's not rocket science.
It's not hard. Never mind,
No, it's not hard.
You're losing this one.
What are you getting the pick ban data? What is that from?
I don't know. Solar
Like,
Key? Should I? Is it just absolute rubbish?
Well, I don't know. I'm just interested because it's like there's like, you know, I don't know.
I don't know where it's from. It's u.dg apparently.
Well, there you go.
But
That's fine.
this is a scuffed. I mean, you've seen the overlay. You've seen how scuffed it is. It might be might not be very true. I take all
this
of it.
Cassidy's gonna be a problem. I can feel it deep in my bones. It's gonna be such a problem. But maybe they can just get it.
I think so. How can you stop? Like, a Viego wins it. They just steal the Custard.
Yeah.
You know? Lock him down. With Leona. The Jin. Ari charmed up. He can't do anything. He's just one shot. And you forget Mundo on the side as well. How do they answer the... How do they answer the Mundo on the side, buddy?
That's true.
Maybe
You're right. Maybe this Mundo will be... I do think if this Mundo gets completely out of control fed, there's no one who can deal with him.
Hope.
And maybe the Ash can eventually.
Slowly but surely.
But, I mean, who knows? I'm not sure if top matchup is... I think it's good for Mundo, I imagine.
I think it's alright. Well, maybe not early on. As soon as you get a few, Mundo does fine. Or I could find something. If the brittle pucks are good, you know?
Yeah.
It's not really easy to break his passive though. But you definitely can. You have options too.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Honestly.
Shall see how it goes.
Match point. Whoa! For Firewolf Clan in this week 3 final match. Oh my gosh. Bosh. I'm ready for it. We got still 3 minutes. I thought we were loading in. Oh dear. I'm getting ahead of myself. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear. How do you feel about the 2v2? Surely Ari Viego favored, right? Especially early on.
But eventually, I think Ari Viego cannot kill this Cassidy.
Eventually. Perhaps they'll go the Catalyst build.
They
do
can
the secret tech.
It would work. Although I'm not sure if it's actually good on Cassidy. It might be. The thing is, Cassidy is quite mana hungry late, so there's maybe Universe Rages upgrades to Roa anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe to get that 16 earlier as well, you know.
Yeah.
Same. So I think he should probably just do it. But he can as well. I mean, it's preference, I imagine.
Just for a little bit.
I haven't played Cassidy in quite a while.
Maybe that's what astronauts are missing, dude. Don't pick a zero again. Show us a Cassidon.
Yeah, then you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course I am. How can I not be? There's no way I'm wrong. And then I'm a little bit worried for this bot side.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot. I've seen many Legion games. And let's just hope we're not in the bush.
How are you feeling?
Let's just hope we get we pick the right ability level 1.
Okay, are we in game?
We got a minute.
Okay, we got a minute. But this will be one important minute.
And then Ash and Millie, I think, can really bully out the Jin Leona.
I mentioned as well, yes. No, I do think later on though, Jin Leona definitely have fighting potential post 6.
Yeah.
Like I think Leona can ease on one of them quite easily into like her combo and Jin ult and all that kind of jazz. Especially with the vehicle on as well. On the other side though, the Doctor can be annoying for Jin.
I'm yawning so much.
Yeah, same. That game was too much for my small brain.
I really started petering off. I do feel bad.
What do you have? Some tea?
Yep.
I mean, you can hear it. It's tea, you know? It's kind of OP.
I fill up an insulated mug of nice hot water. I really want to try... I forgot what it's called. Yerba mate. I really want to have that.
Um,
It's like South
do you use that?
American. Full of caffeine.
Oh,
A
you're
lot more than
caffeine,
tea.
yeah. They're good.
Caffeine addict. It just looks cool. It looks fun to make. Gosh, you have a little gorda? Yeah, bombino or something? I don't know. Anyway, this is match point for the third week, the final match. Firewolf Clan versus Legion. Firewolf Clan looked aggressive, let's say, in the matchup. As I've got to change to casting. My bad, gang, and I've got to share my screen to you.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Can we see it, Odie? Can we see the reverse sweep? Or is it just a clean?
30 seconds.
I clean
Well, I
game.
can't see shit because you're all streaming. But
I'm
other than
streaming.
that, I think...
I'm streaming.
Oh, there
Can
you
you
are.
see my face? You can see my face.
I see your
Why
head.
is it showing me my face? Why?
I mean, you look good. I appreciate that.
Why is it showing me just me? That's not the right thing. That's the preview. Full screen projection. Can you see now? That's still just me.
I see your face.
What about now?
I mean, that's something I want on my full screen.
Is it still just me or?
Fun fact, I can still see your face.
Why? I'm just gonna have to share my entire screen then. This would be so much easier, honestly. I'm just gonna share my entire screen. Good luck, pal.
Thank you.
Right. Firewolf Clan. Match point. In this best of 3. Level 1 might have found out the Mr. Filzer already. Can they find it? Flashing again, Cramble. Ignite ticking as well. Okay. Use a lot for the mid flash though.
Gave up a bit. Mid has the base NTP. They did give up flash and ignite from Cramble to make sure they get that small lead in. Let's
like
see
this.
how Random will capitalize off it. I mean, to be fair, I do think, you know, Random has a quite solid lane early couple levels, especially now that there is no flash on Mr. Easy sort of stuff.
It's the Filzer.
I think at 6 they can definitely look to do something mid. I think they can move into the jungle to mess with this mid Nocturne. I think Viego Nocturne 1v1, I'm not exactly sure who wins. I imagine it is Nocturne, but in a 2v2, like you said early on, I think Viego Ari definitely has the ability to really push Nocturne out of his own jungle, which could set him quite back. And this Nocturne really wants to kind of just be safe until 6, right? I mean, that makes him pretty happy.
Yeah, ooh, that
If
charm
you're able
landed.
to stop this earlier, who knows?
Sorry, I was excited about that one. I didn't know how that... I thought there was a minion in the way.
Yeah.
Crazy charm. And I think... Ooh, getting that TP blown early is not what you want to see for Mr. Filzer, because any sort of chip damage coming in now with that Ari is just going to stick around. Leading up to this Drake in 2 minutes. Thoughts? Thoughts, Soda?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like you say,
Yeah.
they can invade. I think this scuttle fight, surely it's no contest. X-Flash charged up from Cramble as well. Have fun. I feel like, you know, that the random has this priority. There's no way they can give this one. Topside is not going well for Nazuma. Like I thought. Bleed. And boom. Skirn is matching. Covering. And it's a double scuttle. Surely. There's no way Caspi can do this. Random says, no, buddy. Getting electrocuted. And did they?
Yep.
Do they double scuttle? Oh, Ronin's here. Just placing down a ward. Huh. And boom! Double scuttled. Legion. All our fans are cheering. Yo, oh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know this. I mean, to be fair, this is really slow early game, right? There's something
It's
actually happening.
tempered, yeah. Oh,
I think pre-6, maybe nothing will happen. I do think they should look on this knockback if they can, but other than that, there's like, I mean, it's Ari wants to get 6, Cassie wants to get 6, Orange 6, you know, everybody wants to get 6 here.
Everybody's waiting
I'm
for
just
6.
waiting for it.
Should we just
I
wait?
think that the mid lane should be maybe play a bit more aggressive on the side of random. I mean, like, I think they should maybe try to get bigger CS leads if they can. That's how you play. I play more aggressive, play more up. Like the Cassin. Yes, if the Cassin is able to get on you at this stage of the game, he does hurt quite more than most people would think with his full combo, but you should be able to kite him out.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait until 6. I'm gonna lean back. Everybody get comfy. Wait until somebody's hit 6. That sound good?
Let's go.
Oh, never mind. Let's wait until Ronin goes in this top side. Now he does well with the W healing, but misses the Q, and that's even more health gone. Is it going to be a solo bolo on the top side? We're showing the bot fight instead. Maybe I should get to observing. And the Bellows Breath, the auto. Oh, Ronin found him trying to TP out of there.
That's such a mistake. Now it's super fucked. Even if he goes out of there, it's so not worth. Like now he cannot get back to lane. This wave will crash. Nothing he can do about it. Ronin is in such a good. Look at this huge wave on top lane. Oh
my god. Oy, oy, oy. That's just all going under the turret, just losing out.
Maybe it would be okay if he got out, but I think.
Oh no! He's in the lane. They're gonna answer back, trade back onto Gramble. He's gonna go low, but Mercule is engaged on from Amicus, forced out the flash. Very nice work on both these bot lanes. They're sticking around though. Trying to help get this push in. Maybe get a reset. Skern is walking up. Gramble's walking up too. The E did land onto Amatus. Can they find it? But the Q's nice to peel away from. The W flashed away from as well. Not rooted up. Amicus looking for it, but don't go too deep now. Oy, oy, oy. They're both off HP. Is anybody going to fall? Nobody's backing away. Skern overstepped massively. And now Amatus with the slows on this Ashe can find something. Gramble forced out the flash. Oh dear, he's below 100. Just one more auto and they find it. And they're going to find Skern as well. Oh, no. Amicus, please. Ooh. So good from Firewolf clan. Even though I'm saying, oh no, oh dear. I gotta give him props. Oh.
Very good execution of the fight, and now they are really in a, really nice spot. Not only the top solo kill, not only is Jungle super happy now, right? I mean, this is like the exact gold they would need to make sure that
here's the 6s going in.
Go in.
Chunk half HP. Okay, good.
Yeah, but look at items though. Like he still, like the Cassin still needs quite a lot of time before he can actually fight. But also, the Axe is in such a good spot now as well, right? I mean, we see it. They are up 500 gold in the bot lane together. Actually, ult 6 will be dangerous, like you said already. If someone gets hit by it, they will die. But I also think the 2v2 is so much more favorite now. And it was already looking good seeing as they have a 2 range versus a range in the melee.
Ooh, that charm's gone. Mercule's behind, and so is Caspi. This might not be good for random. Forced out the ult. There's 2 charges down already. Lives though. Doing nicely. Are we going to start up this Grubs fight? For the side of anybody. Chris Arrow hits Skern in that bush. We're seeing fighting up in this top side. But the mid. Oy, oy, oy. Oy, oy, oy. Not really any favor. Even the Drake is up. Nobody's taking this first Drake. 8-minute Drake. Who cares about the respawn timers, eh? Or the start timers?
Yeah,
we'll just do both for 8 minutes and trade. Perfect.
This is true.
There we go. It's like the patch didn't happen. Oh, hey. All right. I don't like Drake's. Well, right. If you're Firewolf clan, I feel like the Drake stacking is good for them. I feel like their early game is just so much better.
Late game, right?
Yeah, the late game.
They have the Horn, they have the Cassidin, they have the Ashe, they have Emilio as well. Like,
you're happy with that.
Yes, Brooks could be alright for the side of London Legion, but only if their top laner can ever side lane and push towers. And if he can, then it'd be really good. But if he's unable to, then it's really useless.
Yeah, I think currently not so much. There's not really kind of found any lead. It's relatively even, only 300 between them. Around 250. And it's just not an advantage you kind of want to see. If you want to really utilize those grubs. Odie.
Michael.
It's just a slow win, and the
don't
more
really
this is slow, the happier Firewolf clan are, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I saw an arrow crashing by my house.
Ooh, that's fine. It'll stun you up in a minute. Yeah. Just dodge it, remember?
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, it seems like we're sending it on this bot side.
Because they got
Keep
spotted
you
by the
away.
Ashy.
Yeah. Randoms around as well. They've got to find something, Legion, but there's absolutely no way to play for. And no Drake as well. Is it ever a mid-game fight?
Maybe.
Coming up? I mean, we're on the
I mean,
precipice.
these are the timers where
Yeah.
I do think in theory Legion should be winning and they should be able to get like a good fight to kind of save the game. Hopefully.
I think the maybe the one completed item.
Yeah, that's
where they'll do it.
like. I mean, same for the Nocturne and the Ash, so let's hope for the Orland they din.
Din. I mean, he's got a bit of a, you know, car boot sale of just hodgepodge items right now. Kind of just went through the shop and said, "I'll have one of everything, please." Got the blasting ones, the amp dome, the deer, the crystal, and there is first items coming in. Ord's made their own. Nocturne has the stride breaker as well. Okay. Surely. Amicus as well. We'll have that. Perhaps we restart or respawn whatever it is. Base. My days, my mouth cannot speak. Randoms on the flank. On the roam down in this bot side. The Paranoias come out to try and do what they can. But they're going to engage onto Skirn. Is left out with the flash blown as well. That's one kill coming over for the Firewolf clan. Amicus has arrived and going to pick up Molecule on that reset. But now 2v2 in the mid laner is so low for Legion. But the ultimate is good for Amicus. He's good on this Viego. Perhaps looking for more. Flashing in. Going to try and find a taunt onto Amicus. He's now in a 1v2. The ultimate is good as well. Triple kill for Amicus. He now has the Ash. He's going to auto down Mr. Philistine. But the ult flash is going to try and find a random quadra kill. This was when they needed the fight. Okay. What? Amicus. With the quadra kill. You fear this guy's Viego. Honestly, I've been waiting for him to pick it up. He always does well on this. And finally give me a game. Just don't buy hubris. Whatever you do. The 0 stack hubris deck is not it, but the quadra kill on Viego with the Triforce completed. Gotta feel strong now.
I mean, this is exactly what it was, right? Like we said before, they have a good fight. Around one item, they are stronger. I don't think they played the fight well, but it was scrappy enough for them to play it very well. He's in a super strong spot now. However, a quadra kill is big, obviously, but only up 800 gold. 900 gold is a lot. But it's still, I mean, look at the gold lead in total. It's only 500 gold. That's not that much.
It's something.
So,
they just need to keep climbing it.
Something.
Mm-hmm.
But they need to keep going.
Oh,
exactly.
You don't want an arrow on his head. Poor old randoms chunked a little bit. Charm to answer, though, and the ultimate to follow. I mean, that was a bit of bait for the mid laner. Poor guy got baited.
I don't know. I mean, he just
should have just, you know, left him. You were already chunked super low on that initial trade.
Like, either go all in or don't, you know? Don't half-ass it.
Half committed. Okay. This feels... It's only 1k, isn't it? Ooh, and that gold lead is kind of all...
Well, now
jungle
it's
mid duo.
I mean, it used to be 500.
Yeah.
Now it's 1k with that sort of kill in mid. And I mean, again, Is it optimal? Maybe not, but this is exactly...
Amateurs, if they overstep here, the jungle mid duo is behind them. They're going to engage onto this one, forcing out a lot of ultimates. And can they stick around? Perhaps dive this one. Ping's coming out. Amicus is behind it. Gonna force out a fight. Curtain's calling. I'm not sure where that first wet shot went, but the fourth shot is waiting for it. Curtain land onto Amateurs now under their own turret. The dive is good. 2 kills now for them, I think. Casp?
Yeah.
Casp?
Very good.
Was that the one?
I mean, very good play for Legion. Nice dive. Now, yeah, they did give some gold mid and some plates to the Kansas which might really kind of bail him out and get back into the game. But on the other hand, he's also bailed out the bot lane for London Legion quite a bit.
Yeah.
They're up in gold now. Yeah, it seems like the Jin still needs the base, so he probably is going to get first item in base, which is very nice. Furthermore, their lead just kind of ballooned a bit to more than 2.5k, right? And I think these plays, if they continue to do this, is exactly how they win the game. They just need to make sure they are strong enough for if the enemy team gets to the point where they're scaling, right? Like these one are slowly coming in, next level starting, next level, cast since level 11, next level. They need to be sure that when these spikes are getting hit, London Legion is stronger than the enemy, so it doesn't impact them that much.
That's all you need to do. Just be stronger than the enemy.
Yeah.
Ooh. Almost engaged. Ooh. It's another cloud map. And I feel like they've been bailed out a little bit with these double clouds. I don't know how you feel about it. I feel like it's an old topic of like which Drake is the strongest. Because I haven't really touched him in a while.
Now, I imagine, I mean, I always like Ocean and Mountain a lot.
Yeah.
I think Infernal's always pretty good. I mean, they're all good, I think, these days.
Yeah.
I think just some are better for some teams. I think Cloud is not bad for either team here, though.
Yeah.
At all.
Cassidin Ari.
Yeah,
Mundo as well.
But also for the Leona and for the Jin, and you know, I think it's probably a bit better for London Legion. But again, a Custom and Nocturne and an Ash as well would be happy with it as well.
Definitely. Tyrese gonna find a little bit of engage in this mid. Chunks down there. McHugh on the side of Firewolf clan. Got 2 minutes on that Cloud Drake, buddy. And an Atakan around the corner afterwards. I'm actually really nervous. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Same. Well, I'm not actually, but
no.
I am.
You're chilling. Ooh,
I
doesn't find
like,
a knock up.
Meanwhile, but I
sitting nice.
In final, like this power spike, first item on this Mundo, so annoying, man. Like this horrible stuff. It's,
good spell shield on the charm. Forced out the flash still, though. Good little pickup from Legion, sitting in the enemy jungle. They're gonna look for something mid. Can they find it? Curtains are called. The charm lands clean from random and allows it to come straight in. Curtain calls down in the mid wave, and Nazu even found that turret after you were saying that item spike is good. Gonna be trading up in this top side. A little bit of a scuffed one from the ore, but Nazu does well. Nice. Oh my goodness. I don't think he even has the breakpoint for that War Mugs, by the way.
yeah, he does.
Does he?
Yep.
Is it with those items and level?
It's and with just stats, yes. That's what makes it annoying. That makes a good item on the first.
Oh, Chrysadara on it, but the cleanse is good from Skirt and the flash away. The paranoia was too little, too late on that one. Charmed up. Ooh, CC'd, I mean, from Amicus. I'm saying everything wrong today, buddy. I'm on an off day. The Drake is alive, and it seems like Legion just want to force this one charmed up again onto Mocule. It's going to be the first pickup for Legion, and the resets are coming in from random. Going to be dashing around in this jungle. The charm once again CC'd away. Philister. I keep saying Philister like it's the other guy in the tournament. Philister just walked in the middle of them. Oh dear. And Nazu left on his lonesome. What can't he do? He can't group with the team, but he can split push. Just absolutely. The only lane that exists is top lane, buddy. And Nazu knows exactly where that is. Everything else is invisible. Maybe we'll go down bot this time after this reset. And Atakan for Legion. Buddy. But you know what's in the back of my head constantly? Even though these fights are winning for Legion, they've got a 5k gold lead. Maybe even 6. Yeah. You squint. No, 5k gold lead. Is the scaling? Is the Ornn items? Is the casting? Is the Milio taking the Rift Herald? And dying? You know, I always admire supports the noble sacrifice their lives for the team to get that outer turret, and that was the noblest of all causes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be kind of worried about the scaling, except for the fact that this Mundo is also such a scaling issue on the side of the Legion. Like, who's gonna kill him? Like, at the end of the day, only the bot lane of, you know, Flame Academy can kill him. But them together, if they are only hitting the Mundo for an entire fight, then I think they also lose a fight. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Yes, the scaling is obviously a problem. But seeing as Cassin doesn't even have 2 items yet, same with him, you know, Ornn, same even with Ashe, I'm not that worried.
Ooh, just a I'm having such an off day, buddy. Holy schmoly.
Yeah, same. I'm not super locked in, but it's fine. The Legion are locked in for us.
My lord. Look at this guy. Just walking up. Gets a demolish proc. Chill him. Mundo goes where he pleases. And it seems like they please to just kill the support again for the side of Firewolf clan. Charmed up. What can I say? Ultimate's reset coming in. They don't find the kill, but they find the mid. Out the turret. Call of the Forge God coming in this bot side. Maybe they're going to try and find a Nazu death. Who can kill him, you asked? And it seems definitely not the Kassadin, as Legion are waiting for him. They pick that one up. Nazu completely ignores Ronin on that Ornn. Gets the turret. And Legion, okay. Is it over? Are they too far ahead now for any sort of scaling to matter?
Most likely. Now, I guess in this 2 items now, if they have a really bad fight and they input, I guess with the 3 kills, it might be rough. But even then, I'm not sure it's going to kill the Mundo, so I think they should maybe have the skin.
Maybe. There's always that maybe, isn't there?
There's always a maybe. The game is never completely lost.
Amicus is 6-0-4. Come on. With that Atakan, I mean, I've been hearing from you. Doesn't matter too much. Obviously, still nice to have. Step up at the end of the day. Ooh, I'm nervous. Are they going to send it on the raid boss? It seems like there's a few members around the Firewolf clan hovering on Nazu. He's going to spot out Nocturne doing the Krugs. And Ronin's here. Is this the lane assignments? Or is he just upgrading his item? They might be trying to bait Nazu here. Ooh, walking in. There's multiple members now. Nazu forever might fall. There's the paranoia. The nearsighted. He can't see anything. Oh, 5 members are hitting Nazu. There's the shutdown going over to the Kassadin. How did Legion respond? They're pushing down mid. Grambon is lonesome. Enchanted Crystal Arrow lands on him. And TP even covering when Random's pushing down this bot side as well. Can they find something? The Q, the Charmed up half HP. And Random wants it, using his ult as well. The Seraph's shield to keep the mid laner alive. And it seems like a pickup is just a shutdown gold. That's all it was. And good hold for any sort of push from Legion. Ah! I've got a frog in my throat.
Yeah.
Maybe vocal warm-ups is what I need. They're absolutely on so much vision. Our full Firewolf clan. Ah! And the Drake is on the map. They're just gonna send it. There's no way they're face checking this one. Ronin is. It's a green tea. Ooh, full 5v5. All members alive. Say less. They're not quite on soul point as well. Neither team is. Coffee clears. Oh, the ultimate onto Mokul. It's not been their game. Call of the Forge got on the side though. They're gonna find the Kassadin before this fight even starts. Legion doing well. They've got one reset perhaps, but no. Amicus is CC'd up, and just the shutdown goes into Amatus. Can Firewolf clan walk away from this one? They're so low HP, and Nazu is absolutely full HP, sitting pretty. Cramble dies to the Ornn. Multiple shutdowns going over for the side of Firewolf clan, and it's a really scuffed fight with Firewolf clan actually having a bit of an advantage after the fact. Amicus gives the shutdown over to Caspi, which isn't too bad, I suppose, but maybe even on a member that would have been way more dangerous. They still get this Drake. Now they're on soul point. Oh. Odie, give me hope.
Odie? I don't think you need hope.
Hello?
Yeah.
Are you dead?
There's no need for hope.
Am I worrying? Am I worrying too much the fact that that fight was really scuffed?
Yes.
They got the pickup initially onto the Kassadin thanks to Random going over and Amicus as well flashing in. And then Firewolf kiting backwards. I guess Nazu was full HP. So was Skern. My heart, man. I can't handle this. I'm terrified. Do you know what it is? It's even if we win this one on the side of Legion, there's another game afterwards. You know?
I mean, yeah, but then they have the tempo going.
The momentum.
Like when you win one, winning the second is way easier.
Yeah.
Like they can even easily do it.
Mm-hmm. For sure, right? There's no way we get a 50-minute banger. A 58-minute. No way. With Firewolf clan completely outscaling. Right? Surely not. Surely. They wouldn't do that to me. Oh, not Legion. Only ST would do that to me. Oh, buddy. They find a W. Nazu's walking in. Paranoia comes out, but the ultimate again onto Mokul. Just... It's... Oh, everything's landing on the force support. Bless him. TP coming in from Mr. Philosoph. Call of the Forge God as well. Ultimate's thrown out. Cramble is low. They find the first kill by the Wolf clan. But I think there's not enough damage now. The W even flies through and lands onto Amatus. There's the resets for Amicus. Oh, Amatus and Amicus, and then the resets with the Random. My
You see?
days.
And you know who should not have been worried? You should not have been worried.
Me!
A summoner
Oh.
has disconnected.
I'm with the ace. Coming in for Legion. We got a series on our hands. The cast might not feel that way, but my lord. This is... I'm too nervous to speak. I'm flubbing all my words. Amatus and amicus. Philosoph. Philosoph. Mercule. Mercue. Buddy.
And that's 1-1.
And it's 1-1. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. You're not... This isn't Glorpcat, Becca, man. And we're already invited to lobby, buddy. It's not stopping. Full cam's a little bit scuffed. It still shows the draft. Don't know why that is. Bosh? Ain't no way. Give us 15 minutes, please. Give us a break.
They're in.
Literally straight in, back to back.
Dude, there's no calm. They ain't no take no shit. They don't care. They just keep going.
Literally, it's buddy. You know it's mandatory 15-minute break for Riot Games, right? Do you remember learning that? Right, affiliate events.
In Riot affiliate events, like they give their players rights.
Yeah.
If you get Phoenix League, don't do that shit.
Phoenix
You're
League
just
say,
like,
hell
you play
no.
League, go play
Yes.
League. You don't get no rights.
Huge win for Legion. Oh, please. Reverse sweep incoming. Please. Somebody's lost their points again. Who voted on Firewolf Clan? Buddy. What happened that game? Can you even regale? It was the quadra-kill. That's all it was. It was the quadra-kill from Amicus. My goodness. Absolutely saved the game, saved my mental, saved my heart. Somewhat. But now, OD. We got a game 3. Oh. Ready draft? Give me 5 minutes, man. Seems like Legion are on the blue side. Firewolf Clan on the red side. I'm going to throw out predictions once again. Please spend your gamba your points. I forgot to do an ad break as well, so ads are fucked. You're going to get a middle way through the thing. I'm sorry.
No, you know whose problem that isn't? It's not my problem.
True, it's only the fans.
Yeah, but if they fans pay. Now it's on.
Oh lord. 1 sec. There's no way they're just instant to draft. I know there's like 3 minutes where they even wait for me as well. Like, my goodness.
Oh, they are not ready
You
yet.
have to go all in on Legion. Blind.
Yeah.
How can you not? Oh my days, buddy. Draft is again underway. Might just reveal the hair. My god, man. Ay caramba. Game 3. For the 3rd week. It's going to be a big tie-up. I hope they win. If Legion take this one, please, please, please. Don't prove me right. Oof. Bans are coming through. Standard bans from the look of it. As well. Leaked.
Okay.
Okay, buddy.
Michael, are you ready?
I'm not ready. My mama.
Game 3.
Game
It's all
3.
Alright.
Oof, oof, oof. No breaks. No nothing. Just back-to-back esports, baby.
Now,
Back-to-back
out,
League of
London Legion
Legends.
on the blue side. It means they have first pick. What they first pick?
Hirsch pick.
What they have cooking.
What
they
are they
gonna blind
cooking?
mid again? Did that last game?
Mayhaps.
Could blind NEC as well. Maybe throw in something like a Corki. You go Azir. You can go classic tank, jungler. Those are always popular.
Not an Amicus, I'm afraid. Never see him on the tank. Please. A Rek'Sai.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
A Vi.
Rek'Sai.
Throw in a Vi or
Rek'Sai.
something.
Rek'Sai.
Don't like Rek'Sai. Okay, Oriana blind. It's yeah. Not
Get
too
that.
bad. And Nocturne is out, so they could not do the combo. I think
about a
is
Rek'Sai?
Jarvan out as well?
Jarvan's not out. Jarvan's available.
Is not out.
Rek'Sai.
So Jarvan
Rek'Sai.
can be picked if they want the combo. They could go Rek'Sai. Oh my god.
This Firewolf clan, honestly, they just on the table immediately on these drafts.
Yeah.
Just straight away. Casted R1, Nasus R1, and they heard the Jarvan. Buddy, you're leaky draft. Put the script away for 1 sec.
My bad.
It's okay.
Now they can counter the Jarvan though. There are options. I mean, obviously, if classic is, you could always go Poppy, but that's not great. I imagine something better. You could go Wukong, Graves, Kindred, Echo, stuff like that. Rek'Sai also does work into the Jarvan. Yeah.
Bussy.
Rek'Sai and Bessa, I like it. I like the
Hey, Legion.
thing.
What's up?
I am not sure if Mbessa is good into Nasus top. If it is Nasus top, I do like that they picked Vex, because Vex is a dog champion, so that's good.
You bastard. I thought you were going to say something.
Yeah, that's all I have.
2 dogs on the side of Firewolf clan. Come on. Holy moly. Rek'Sai.
No, I'm not
Mbessa.
sure how Nasus is into Mbessa. I'm not sure. I imagine it is relatively alright.
I don't think she minds
the
it.
Nasus
Yeah.
is.
The dash
But
is...
eventually, though, he can just W her and run at her, and there's not much she can do about it if she doesn't win. So that's
That
the
is
problem.
true.
We'll see how that goes. Now, so better. Obviously, bot lane is still open for both teams. I'm interested to see what the prio is. London Legion.
Lots
I
going.
mean, I'm not sure. They will respond. I imagine this will be an ADC pick from Firewolf. There are definitely still a lot of options left. I would imagine something that has prio might be like a Corki. If you can play it in the Philios, but that's maybe too ambitious. Otherwise, Kai'Sa is still open, Kog'Maw's open, Zeri's open. Who knows? You know? Jinx is open. Okay, so they blind support. This is kind of ain't normally, seeing as early game support is way more important for a counter than the ADC is. They put in a lot of work early in laning phase. But this means that London Legion can pick whatever they want into the Karma. I'm interested to see what they have. They can go harder poke lane. They can go something that can engage, something like a Blitzcrank, something like a Lee's, something like a Pantheon. Or they, again, go harder poke. You can go Mel, you can go like Zoe, Zera, Falco, Senna. They go Kai'Sa. Okay, I mean, that's a very classic. That's open. Still, I'm not a fan of Nautilus, to be honest. I think if they go something like a Caitlyn, maybe a Corki, a Lucian even, they can go APC. It's not good, but they could if they want to. They will, or Kalista. They can outpoke London Legion's bot lane so hard, and it's hard for them to play the game. Okay, Karma Corki. Interesting picks here. I don't know why we blind Karma there if we want to go Corki, but it's okay. It's all right. I think Firewolf will have the winning 2v2 for quite a while. The Karma can try to poke out, and the Corki does quite a lot of damage. I think mid is quite heavily London Legion favorite. Except I didn't think about this. I think it's Nasus mid and Vex top.
Yeah.
My brain's off. I didn't even think about it.
There's a flex. Alright, I won't... Oh, gosh. Oh, they're in.
Oh, well, if so, then the game's lost.
You think?
Oh, it's so lost. Never mind. We can go next.
Okay.
My brain's off. I didn't even. My brain is so not there. Like, what the. I mean, is it not? I know, it isn't. I think London Legion, their individual lanes are quite rough, assuming it is the Vex into the Ambessa and the Nas into the Oriana. The Oriana can definitely poke the Nas out early, but eventually it's super hard for her to play the game since you can just kind of run at her with W and ult and Q.
Well, we're gonna get a little sneak preview to see
On the
who's
other
picking top.
hand, though, we do know, I feel like the 2v2 and the early game on the side of London Legion is so much stronger. Yeah, it is the Vex top, which means it is either it's the Nasus mid or Nasus support and the Karma mid. Could both be the case. I imagine it's as Nasus mid though.
Oh lord. Sorry, buddy. These Firewolf clan drafts are sending me in a tizzy. Honestly, I don't know what is what, where is who,
Yeah, I feel like
when is where.
London Legion are favored. I mean, they can get ahead early.
Okay, is Nasus mid.
The problem is though, I'll be dead honest with you. The last 2 games they have not successfully gotten ahead early. Like they waited so long until they actually started doing stuff. I feel like the first game it was alright. The first game they had some stuff early. They had a good invade early into the red buff. But the second game they didn't really do much until it was like 10, 15, 12 minutes in. And I feel like this game, if they wait until 12 minutes, it might be super rough. I feel like we need Oriana Rek'Sai to play together early, and then just move together. I think that's how they can win really easily. If they fail that though, then eventually they're gonna have 3 losing lanes. I think bot lane and top lane are losing from the start, and mid lane is winning for a while. But when Nasus gets some MR and stuff, it's gonna be losing as well. And jungle will be kind of winning, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's what I think.
That's what you think.
What they can do, by the way,
yeah,
is they can swap again. This will alleviate quite a lot of the problems, because Oriana is a counter at the Vex, and I think Ambessa into Nasus is fine.
Yeah.
So if they choose to swap early on or later on, there is value in that. This might be a universe where they try to get a deep ward on top side. You could do that to make sure you know who is entering top 4 the Firewolf. So they can then get the matchup they would want in laning phase. Otherwise, I think it is in their best interest to swap around like 10 minutes.
So later on.
At late game, they just don't want Oriana into Nasus and Ambessa into Vex, I think. Except if an Ambessa is fed. If the Ambessa is going ahead on her own, then maybe you can do it. But I think from an Oriana perspective, it's so much better to play into Vex.
Okay. But I'm still recovering. Oh lord. Oh my god. Tyrese on Amicus, who is a Rek'Sai OTP, surely shows us some of their moves. The Cassante pick wasn't the breakpoint for Legion. Perhaps all they needed was Tyrese's pick. I'm just saying his name now. Surely, buddy. I feel like Ambessa into Nasus in the mid lane feels so odd because it's such a short lane. All those dashes don't feel as useful. But perhaps I'm a bit delusional. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like Ambessa really likes that top lane, long lane, where you can get them down and just keep dashing on them when they try and run away. Well, if they swap, my thinking is, because right now it is Ambessa into Vex, and then Oriana into Nasus.
Yes, I know, that's what I'm saying. But the problem is though, like if this Vex is gonna stay top. Yeah. And then Ambessa into Nasus mid will be favored for Ambessa, but it might be hard to find an all-in timer before 6. And top lane, if they do swap, is very susceptible to ganks from both sides.
Yeah, yeah. exactly. So I like your thinking saying, wait till 10 minutes
You can do it later
before the
as well.
swap. Later. I did B5 Nautilus. Would you have minded a Morgana? I know Cramble's a bit of a Morgana enjoyer. Into that Karma. I don't think I would have hated a Morgana pick instead. But perhaps Legion say they don't have enough engage.
Bot lane, I mean they can, but for what?
I just pull it out the lane.
I don't think they can pull. Then they should not pick Morgana. They can, or like Lux is better or something like that. I feel.
Lux, okay.
For Buddy. I mean, Morgana is not bad, but it's not great. I do feel like the moment they pick Karma, though, you have to make a decision. You either pick something that Buddy's like way better, so something with longer range. Because like Lux, I think if you go Morgana Karma, it's even if it's Karma favorite, but you need like a Zoe, a Lux, Vel'Koz, something like that to really win the poke battle. Or you go hard engage. Something, you know, that can really psycho it a bit. I think think of like Elise, Spike.
Okay, that kind of sideshow.
Not Nautilus. Nautilus is not good enough because if Nautilus queues in, I think he just gets immediately W'd by the Karma and get Mantra queued in the head, and then he loses a lot of HP. Nautilus isn't bad, might add. Like it's not like a hard losing thing. It's just I feel like they got booked out, and they really want to find an all-in timer. But guys, so just need some time to get these all-in timers, right? She needs to get upgrades on her spells. She needs to get maybe like some attack speed.
Odie, and it seems like we're cheesing for Legion. Level 1.
Yeah.
They have the hook, the knock-up from Rek'Sai. Gonna try and find something. And it's match point, brother. For both sides. Game 3 in the final match of week 3. Ooh, I feel like this means so much. Maybe it means nothing at all. Solid draft. Go LL. Please. My lord. These clowns. What are we doing then? Just thinking they're
recalling.
Fair enough. Just cover. My goodness. Should we have a look at runes? Anything crazy?
Anything crazy in runes? I think. I mean, the fleet on Nasus might be a bit wild.
Oh, they have swapped.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
I like that. Boom.
The question now is though, now it's on the side of Flame Wolf. Do you swap back? That's the choice you have. Do you swap back here? Because you pick these two as counter matches, and now I feel like you don't have the counter you want. Look top. I think top is gonna give you a buddy matchup for Orianna.
Definitely.
She's way stronger. Like it's a good pick and effect. Especially with Vex also having this grass, which is not useful. So I think they should probably swap back if they can. But then it's a battle. Like who, you know, it's a game of chicken. Who's gonna stop swapping first?
Who's gonna swap first? Oh, this is a fun little game. Boom. Ay. And I can't swap the overlay to match them up perfectly, but you know what? I'll just that's how it is. I'm afraid. That is what it is. These hooks are doing good for Bramble. I feel like he can't do that too often in this lane, but doing well early on. Giving out that level 2 first. Ooh, Cyclone on him. Spinning. Nazuma. Oh, I like this. Keep this up. Sorry, I just watched Jarvan take the long way around to his Grugs. Fair enough. All good. Even pathing the different side. So Jarvan's going up into the top side. Hook again, landing from ground ball. This is the Sideshow Master, and you, like you said, there is the W. Forced out the flash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, buddy. I'm too nervous. I just fear a disaster is here. The wave is pushed out and Amicus is going in. Throws out one of the Qs. Even W in. Oh my goodness, finds the knockup onto Makul. No dredge line though. Nazu. Ooh, good flash to avoid the flag and drag. Nice work. And it's just fighting across the map. Everyone's going for it. Random's feeling himself as well. Walking way up. In that lane against Ronan. There's a slight CS advantage. From Nazu, the hook. There it is, again. And walks out of there. I can't believe it. It's okay again. Odie. Very slow and tempered.
Yeah, and good for both teams. I think it's a bit better for London Legion maybe in the early times. So I think this Vex does really spike at 1-2 items, but Oriana does, you know, in the grand scheme of things, definitely skills better than the Vex. On the other hand though, you know, Firewolf do have a Nasus, which is one of the best skills in the game. Corki also doesn't skill that bad. Not better than Kai'Sa though. So I think London Legion definitely have the edge in skating. So their front line is not
Dredge line again. Cramble's doing great in this lane, but the W did land. And the Q thrown out. Mantra Q. Yeah. You just know exactly what was gonna go on, eh? It's that simple to predict. Nasu does have that 6 advantage, but is really just bullying this lane. I feel like not letting it bounce is a bit rough. Leaves him open. The W slow. The Wither is there. Does the flag and drag land this time? Nasa's into the Dominus as well. Into the ultimate. When the flag and drag does land on the Nazu, the public execution goes wide. Amicus is here to try and fight, and we get a pause.
Ramble left the game, so
Ramble, come back!
he's back, so he should be on boss very soon.
It's the Fury of Sands. The Dominus is Renekton ultimate. My bad. My bad. My bad. Ramble, come back. And it kind of fool could see I was wrong. A Legion needs you. I can see Random walking down as well after that push. When first blood over the
I think
Wolf Clan.
Amicus might be dead already.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be hard to survive.
Ooh, there we go. Were we ready for that unpause? I don't know about that one. I feel like we just unpaused and Amicus wasn't here for it. The ultimate is there from Random, but now he's in the middle of multiple members from Firewolf Clan. Walks out.
That's not a good sequence. 2 kills for a Nasus.
Now it's the pause after the pause.
Yeah.
My god.
Close right.
My bad, Odie. If you just said anything, I took my headphones off.
It's fine. I was just saying in the most beautiful voice you've ever heard, but it's fine to hear it.
Oh my. 2 kills now for this Nasus. Might be looking for this Triforce. Dredge line and this mid lane. Finding out the Nasus. But Makul is there to give us shield. Nice Verk. Kevtech Drake picked up as well for Firewolf Clan. Doing good. Doing fine. Not a massive advantage. It's really only on this Nasus. I think. Even then, it's compared to Random. Bit tricky to say. I like the plated steel caps as well. Dredgeline again from Cramble. Has any of these missed?
I
Maybe
mean,
one.
probably, but maybe not.
Ooh, we're going in. Random. Having that phase rush. Dancing around it. Oh, there you go. That's one Dredgeline missed. Bring, 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 bring. Okay. Amicus failed to find a gank up on that top side, but the grubbies are waiting on the table.
They are waiting.
Once he finds this skull crab that was running away from him fast, oh, just knocked it up. Oh, Random feared Q as well. The W landed on him. The shockwave coming through. Can Random find this one? Whoa, flashing almost into the ultimate. The Q lands onto him. Oh dear, Amicus is here though to be able to pick this kill up. Surely, just waiting for it. Oh my goodness, the Tiamat into the ultimate. Ooh, that's a crazy tech. To damage him, to give him that able to get the ultimate. This guy knows his stuff. Now, is Caspi just sprinting over to these grubs to try and steal one, to take one away, to deny the 3 grubs? It looks like Amicus does just give them over, drag them into the river. Ooh. And they just force him out. Amicus takes one and is back into his own jungle. Now Firewolf clan are going to pick up the last 2. Ooh. And were you telling me, do they count when you get 2 or no? They do, right? Odie? Hello?
No.
No? No.
No, they do.
They do? They don't.
I think so.
What? Ooh, Random being annoying. I think a little bit too annoying. Okay, we're good.
I mean, it feels indecisive, right? It feels like I mean, Gargoyle's there, Random's there, moved, but I'm not sure. Amicus is just not there. He's on the certain map. So do they want to fight it or not? Like, I'm not sure. Like, what are we doing? Like, can we? And if we don't want to fight it, why we're not both? Look at where the Scorpion is. How is he not dead? No, this timer. These are like, you know.
Yeah.
He will die now on this timer because he's up
surely.
500 trillion miles, which is completely illegal.
Ooh, Q doesn't land.
Oh.
Oh, killer instinct going in.
He's
absolutely fine. Oh dear. It's just once again slow. Oh no. Random has no flash and is super far up. The ultimate as well come out. Shockwave finds nothing, and then the Vex recast going in on top of it. The flag just for the assist. Looking good. The Firewolf clan in this game 3. Ooh. Do. I should take this jersey off, honestly.
Why is it cursed?
I don't think I'm the one doing the casting. I think it's Finlow. Finlow cursed them. I just feel like if this keeps happening, Firewolf clan are going to be at the advantage. I think Legion need to pull themselves together. Nobody swapped first. They've been absolutely fine, and it is favourable in Firewolf clan with the 2 kills. Amicus is sitting in the bush. Okay, trading in this mid lane. The bonks, the Qs are good. Dealing decent damage. Ooh, but now the eclipse is complete and we're seeing the damage.
Great.
I feel like that's a massive spike for Ambessa. I feel like you just accidentally proc it, honestly. It's so easy. We might be seeing... Ooh, no. Not a 2v2 mid. It's all good. Ooh, Shockwave does land this time onto Ronin random. Gonna try and find a kill up in this top side again. Forced out the flash. Gonna auto him down a little bit. Finds the E onto himself. The QW's nice. And that is a kill for random. And maybe now we're seeing why this lane is good for Orianna. With that though, Firewolf clan are doing the Drake. What the Legion do to answer?
I mean, they need to do something, but it seems like they are giving it. Ideally, they need to look mid quite soon. I mean, I think Nazuma is kind of slowly winning on his own for now, but it won't stay that long, right? I mean, there's light defense right now, but not for that long. So I think they need to look while they still can.
It doesn't seem like Nazu's just going to keep pulling this one out.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Caspi is even roaming around into the ultimate. Does the Nasus go? The Wither's coming through. The Flag and Drag does knock up Nazu, and he flashes out of the cage. Amicus is here into them. But is this the fight you want? You're so low and you're going back in, Nazu, with the public execution, trying to W away. I feel like you were good and then you went back in. I thought you lived. Skirn and Crabble are here, though. This is now a 3v3 in the favor of Legion. The Death Charge and the Killer Instinct coming through. Skirn finds it onto it, and the shutdown goes over to... Oh, Crabble. Do you want to take that one? Ay, ay, ay. Over to Amicus. Okay. Good sequence. Oy.
Very nice sequence. I mean, he out the fight, but it worked out at the end of the day.
Ooh, Amicus, ooh, you found Ronin in the bush. Eee, chunked. 2/3 HP. Okay, wait, what's going on here? What are we doing now, eh? Wait a second. Ronin's not a mid laner.
Maybe now he is, you know?
I guess so.
Maybe that's how they think they'll win.
Interesting. I find it crazy. I think now Nazu's happy with this one. Being in a longer lane. Can kind of chase down a little bit more. Nasus is on that 273 stacks. Looking to get even higher up as well. Getting those stacks nicely. What are these lane assignments? Skirn is up in the top side. Random's back mid once again. I don't want this like the first game, where Random's on that Galio getting bullied out. 1v2.
I mean, you're still scaling, got first item, which is nice. Not really like the item that much because you're losing at damage, but it's fine. I would have preferred Catalyst to Primaries, but... Okay, dude. It's still a story, like, I mean, look, you're talking about it, like, he has good CS though, Random, right? Like, he's getting up there, and it is still Orianna, will skill better in this faction no matter what.
Oh my goodness, it seems like Nasus is mad. Can Nazu find this one? Public execution dashes out of there. The Q dash as well. The ghost is popped. Are they going to dive this one? Mr. Phillizer, it does look like it. Bonks him on the head. Killing spree, and I think the Nasus has found it.
I'm afraid of that eventually this will start happening, and if this doesn't stop, then we have a problem.
Oh, W onto Skirn. It is rooted up. Are they going to find it? The Vex ultimate on top of it as well, but just falls to the Corki and the Karma. TP. Whoa! From Random. Going all the way down. Gonna stop the recall from Mr. Filzovs. And Amicus is there. Can they kill this? Surely they do. Gonna give over the kill. I think they tried to give over the kill to Random, and then Amicus took it thanks to the red buff. Ay. Not the worst though. Still kills that raid boss somewhat, but now it's only Nazu to stop this top side. Firewolf clan, Rift Herald charging, and a 3 members strong. Might even look for more when it's just Nazu to try and clear this one. Maybe not. I lied. They're just gonna recall. I jest. They only wanted to recall. And oh dear. Looks winnable. I was just about to say,
Yeah,
like...
it definitely looks winnable. Like, there's definitely still, like, it
Are my glasses broken?
Yes, it's slowly becoming more of a problem.
Who are we talking about?
But
who does it look winnable for?
Legion.
Really? Oh, okay. Okay, convince me. Talk to me.
Well, I'm saying is, I think it's winnable because
Mm-hmm.
even though this Nasus is a problem, and even though, you know, Firewolves crumble.
Crumbles? Okay. Hey, we're gonna shut him down. Hey, they're gonna kill the raid boss, surely. Amicus first going in, doesn't find a knockup. He's gonna try and walk into Skern. All good. And the TP is coming in from the Vex. Ronin is here. Now into the cage Skern. Instant flash to answer. Ooh, knock up onto random as well. Firewolf clan looking good. Crambles walking in slowly on the side of it, just between the members and trench lines away. Incredibly escapes, but an the mid, is it mid for mid before this Drake fight? I'm so curious what this Dirk is going to be upgraded into, by the way. How does that dredge line land? Curved it round the corner. Cramble might fall. Public execution misses, but he's going to dash back in. Nazu to find something, and now in this chokehold, it just looks good for Firewolf clan. What if you are a Nasus and you've got a Triforce? You've just bought a Dirk. What do you upgrade that into?
Another item.
So true.
Yeah, I'm not sure you thought about that yet. But,
my bad.
No, but I am not exactly sure either, to be honest with you.
Why not go
What that could be going into? Maybe it's... I don't know.
Do you think it's another hubris? Do we see it?
I hope, for the sake of everybody here, decent. I mean, it might be an Edge of Night.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I guess it could be Collector, but that's very ambitious. Could then be Serpent's Fang if he's scared of it for some reason. Everything's something good. Could also be Jonas or Uproll, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just...
Or sit on it
is
for the rest
this
of
a
the game.
Nasus? Is that normal? Is that normally? I thought like Nasus gets that Triforce and kind of builds a bit tanky. Because you've got enough damage thanks to those stacks, but... Hey. I like the lethality, just trying to just do as much damage as possible. I don't mind living for too long. Mock Duel, no way, you're caught out again, just like last series. Shockwave comes on to them, does have the flash. Can't use it. Just not allowed. Does fall. Okay, buddy. Looks winnable. Ain't no way Legion lose this one, right? They can kill this raid boss of Mr. Philos. Mr. Phil. The Drake stacking is good though. Like, Firewolf are on soul point. Which is what I fear.
Yep. I mean,
I fear the soul point.
It's not looking good, I'll be honest. This Nasus is a problem. The amount of resources they need to spend to kill him currently seems to be kind of huge. And then they can just get turned on. I'm not sure if Tottenham will ever get better now. I don't think it will.
Oh, maybe that's not. Oh, the gate you want to take with the flag and drag is fine. Escapes out there. I thought that was a pickup on Legion, but luckily no. Caspi flag and drags out there. Do you think Random can still solo kill? in this bot side. I feel like these Qs are landing, not when the Qs land like that, I guess. Answer my own question. Not when Ronan finds good abilities. Oof. Is it, come on. Mr. Phil? Give us a recall. I'm so curious on this dark. My eyes are fixated on it.
I mean, he might sit on it. That's an option as well.
Yeah. I really like Skern right now. 1.1k ahead though for Legion. And 2 complete items
that's the
waiting
thing,
on the
that's the
Nasus
Skorn is the
tooth.
only one who can kill this Nasus, and the only one who, like, he needs to carry late, but I think he needs 3 items before he can actually do it. Maybe even items. 4. This is just not enough to quickly kill this Nasus and then be able to turn on the rest. Especially seeing as his bulk is not be either. And neither is the Vex.
So
yes, it's a bit tank Vex, but still.
Ooh. Oh yeah, is this like hybrid Vex tank? Weird build. And it looks like Legion walking down this river. They're on the pink wood. Maybe they're baiting out on Athacon. Just pretending like we're gonna do it. Are they Firewolf clad? Walk in to check and no. I guess they're not doing it. And then Amicus is sprinting to their Krogs. Okay. Maybe it's all part of the master plan. Bait them. Athacon for soul point. Is this really? Athacon over Soul Drake? Oh, Legion say no. The hook does land onto Amatus before this fight even starts. And Skern finds this one. Now they're forced away from Athacon, sitting at a 9k HP. Flag and drag out of there. Is this a thanks for the leash? Don't mind that one. They're gonna portal out and TP in coming from Ronan. It's 6k HP now. 6.5, 3-man shockwave comes through from random. It's a good engage to start off this fight. Philister's going straight onto Skern. Mr. Phil is good on the Nasus though, bonking them down. Legion, can you kill the raid boss? He's half HP lower, just 1k HP. Can Nazu find this kill up? But no. Amicus in the middle of 2 members as well. The Mr. Phil is the raid boss. They cannot be killed. Quadra kill this time. And an ace for the Athacon.
Yeah, this is not good. Not cool. That's
Odie. I'm gonna crash out. Because, like, no, I'm sorry, Odie. They were doing the Athacon. Drake is spawning in like 40 seconds. Do we not just trade? Do we not just, like, cross-map? Instead of TPing random in.
The only thing, though, is that for London Legion, this Drake doesn't do anything. It's only the
I know, but
kid doesn't get it. And I think their argument is, I mean, maybe they don't believe they outscale, which I'm not sure they do. It's a bit hard to say. But yeah, I mean, the fact that they lose a 4v4 like that, and when they already shut down the ADC, it's a bit rough.
Oh, it's... But random gets themselves a shutdown. All good.
Can Baron off this?
Maybe Baron instead. Maybe it's just a ploy to just make me crash out. Insanity. They're starting up. 4 members strong. It's sitting at AK. Falling fast. Surely Legion outscales, right? Finlow trying to save my mental. The smite is good from Amicus. TPing as well is too little too late. Legion are going to run away from this one. But Mr. Phil with that move speed. Amicus as well. Walking in. Can they find something? Dredgeline away. Is fine. Flag and drag. It's fine if Cramble's the only one to fall. They got the Baron, right?
Yeah, I'm only...
On the keel said
like, with this bit
skills.
as well,
My
like,
bad.
you have to have a minute now. Like, now, okay, you got the Baron, but you need to do something with it, right? Like, just having Baron, it's different from, like, something like Soul, which FWC do have now, right? It's all the permanent buff. They need... They use tempo that they gain with Baron buff to do shit with it. The problem, though, I mean, look at this in Nasus. Who's killing him right now? No one's killing him right now.
No, Skern still doesn't have that third item. What the fuck happened? I didn't do ads again. He's gonna get ads, isn't he? And like 17 minutes. Do you want ads now or in like 17 minutes, Finland? I think it's fine. I think I can wait.
In 17,
I think 17's fine. Yeah, there's no way it goes 58 minutes, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the Navs is gonna quarter kill on the Autocon, and then the game just like, yeah, that was not good.
Seems like Ninja are mad on his midway. The flash stretch line's good. First pickup. What can Legion do now with this Baron buff? With the kill.
Okay, that's one kill. And is he fit?
It seems like Skern just needed a bit extra gold. That's all.
Can Zuma ever hold top alone? Or will he just get run the fuck down by Susan?
Susan. I've never heard that one.
You never heard Susan?
I've never heard Susan. I love it. Oh, Skern. How is this legal? This Hextech Drake?
But how do we get? How do we have Baron? We kill someone mid, and then we just lose mid pressure and gain nothing. Hello? Like, what's my Orianna doing bot and recalling and moving bot again?
I don't know. We're just A-ramming, I guess.
Well,
Send it.
But it's like it's fine. Well, we have like 5 to 10 seconds of being 4v5. If you want to go, we have to go now. We're not going. Okay, we've decided. It's fine. This Kaisa, just wait like one more item.
Just one more. We said that last time.
Well, yeah, but now.
Now, one more item.
Yeah, but
Come
now
on, Skern.
Susan got a Negatron cloak, so. Scramble, don't int it. This is the most important game of your life.
Come on. Scramble. Oh, just a little trade woods. They clear them both out. All fine. What is the 4th item we want to see from Skern?
I mean, Death Cap could work. If you want to go more AP. If you don't want to go AP,
Sonya's?
I think Bloodthirster or Sonya's.
Lifesteal? Okay, big, needlessly large.
Okay, this means either Sonya's or Death Cap. I imagine Sonya's.
Well, Baron's now gone. And I feel like they found very little with it.
Absolutely nothing. But you know what it's going to be? Okay. An Elder Flip.
Elder Flip. And I fear Susan.
Susan is the flip king, maybe. Like Susan has a job at McDonald's and comes back home to flip more.
Void Staff. I like the sound of Void Staff.
Could also go Void, but I'm not sure if that's the play.
Oh, Nazu. Are they just gonna? They're gonna just dash out of it and Firewolf clan with 4 members strong. Get that inner turret.
I mean, Void Staff would be good on Kai'Sa, but the problem with Void Staff, though, I feel like is either it does give some damage, but like I don't think optimally you want to transfer into poke Kai'Sa just yet. Maybe you do though. If so, then it's already too late. I do think the Sunyas can save her quite a bit, so I get that, or the Death Cap.
Just raw damage. I think we're changing songs though. Just sitting under the mid lane turret.
I mean, you need to like a powerful song now. This is like the time to get a powerful song out.
You need it. TikTok montage from Skern. It has to happen. Oh, Force of Nature as well. With the plated steel cap upgrade. And Elder, I didn't even realize it. We were talking about the builds and it's already on the map. It's 5.
And they started.
5 alive! Flip it! It's CR 9k HP, a million wards in the pit. Just to watch this one die. Firewolf clan, Mr. Phil going round. Gonna choose violence with her on random ultimate as well. Shockwave to try and peel away, but Bonk City for Susan into the Zonyas does random go. Mr. Phil is low. Skern is hitting and will be able to shut down Susan and Skern is now in the middle of them, flashing over into the pit to try and live another kill as well. But now Amatus is alive, Ronan is alive, it's Nazu versus the world with Random too far away to save him. Public execution can't go away with that, and Flash to follow. It's a triple kill for Firewolf Clan.
I think Skern into that, like he had it. It's just he wasn't hitting when the Jarvan ult dropped. I think he could have hit and killed the Nest so much earlier, and it would have been wrong. But it's whatever. They're going for Baron. I mean, that's not good, but it's like not lost. We're still in it.
Yeah.
This game is not over yet.
Yeah. It's not over. Hear me out. Sprinting, taking the portals. It's 12k HP. Can Amicus get there in time? He takes one portal. Just needs one more. Into the tunnel. They're poking him away. How are they tanking this?
Random, you cannot die.
Random, do not die. Shockwave is available. They're going to push him away. Keep this leashed.
Okay, good.
Maybe.
It's fine. Just bait.
No. Just reset. Someone followed. My ears. Astro Puppet. Holy.
Is he an astronaut puppet?
I don't know.
Is he, who knows? Welcome.
Welcome.
Banger. Not sure if you noticed.
Crazy. Reached the follower goal as well. My ears again. I don't know how to turn that down. My heart. And now we're on the Elder again.
They're starting again.
Oh,
why
Lord.
I don't like us starting. I don't like us starting. Why we're starting? Like, get off.
Amicus flashing. All of them are in the cage. For Firewolf Clan, it's looking good. Skirt's going to try and hit, but it's just not going to be enough. Two members are already down. Double kill for Mr. Phil, and now Legion in tatters, in ruins. Firewolf Clan have the Elder buff in their hands. It will fall. It's a disaster.
I mean, the problem there was very simple. Susan walked up and pressed W on Skern. So they lost the fight.
Yeah.
I almost think they might need Michiel's blessing. They don't have it from looking in chat. But, you know.
Michiel does not have their blessing. Michiel is blessing Susan.
I mean, they need to be able to get rid of this like turbo nerf on the debuff on the Kai'Sa. I mean, the moment she gets stuck mute, it's a complete choke. Well, it is not completely over yet. Maybe they can stall out, 2 minutes? Stall out the Elder for 2 minutes.
144,
and then we flip it again in 5.
142, 140. But the raid boss, man. And the Cataclysm from Caspi. It's just all of them locked in. I don't remember who wasn't in there. But they were too late to the fight. Oh. This is not going to be a 58-minute banger. This is not going to be a 58-minute banger. No, not game 3. Not this madness. Not again. Surely. Shockwave lands, but does very little. Random is not dealing a lot of damage. They're 4-1ing this side on the side of Firewolf Clan. Sieging them nicely, and it's like the Hex Tech buff with the Elder is so annoying. And there's nobody that can really stop that super minion from just blasting this turret slowly but surely. As well in this bot side. Who answers Susan? Mr. Phil. 30 seconds on the Elder. There's still a minute 30 on the Baron buff. And that's 2 inhibitors down.
30 seconds on the Elder. They are surviving. Like, Flame Wolf need to go now or they need to back off.
I think they're just going to send it. There's the ultimate as well. They're just going in. Firewolf Clan want to end this game now. Vex as well into the Zhonya's does random. But Mr. Phil's going to walk in, bonk down Cramble, and there's the fire lasers from the Elder buff. It's an ace again for the base. Firewolf Clan take this one out. Oh my lord. Incredible performance, honestly. Who could stop Susan? 11-3. I'm just gonna say who can stop Susan constantly. Stick around, please. Please stick around. We're gonna throw a little MVP vote. Bosh. Well done to Firewolf Clan, and commiserations once again to London Legion. Bosch. Holy schmoly. Odie. What went well for Firewolf Clan in these games, honestly? Do you think you could sum it up best you can?
These 3 games?
All 3 games, maybe put a little bow on it. G flipping G.
Disgusting chaos.
Boom.
There you go.
Honestly,
I mean,
generation performance. Yeah.
It was an interesting game. I feel like the plans are relatively solid, right, from both teams. You know, I feel like the Firewolf clan, they really put priority on getting these counters in mid lane, which worked out one game very well, another game not so much. I feel like they played a way more psychotic, almost like aggressive style, where they find individual counter picks very important in all drafts. I feel like they focus less on a coherent team comp, more like a win game. Not that their teams were horrible by any means, but they didn't like focus on wombos that much, except for first game. And I feel like, you know, they got these counter picks on top and mid that were a bit out there. I feel like from London Legion, it felt like they got kind of ahead at the start every game, and then just didn't know what to do with it. I feel like they get like a lead in a 1v1 or a 2v1 scenario, and then their response to it then is, oh, that means we should 5v5 in like 5 minutes. And then they lose those 5v5s, and then they're behind again. I felt like this happened almost every game. I feel like they need to play more around their high tempo 2v2s and 3v3s. But other than that, I mean, it's a very fun game to watch.
Holy moly,
Last one, I think,
yeah.
second person as well. I mean, Susan did a lot of work this game, but I also think, I mean, Zuma as well brought out a lot of damage. Same from Random. And I think, obviously, Skorn as well hurt quite a lot late. It just, I mean, it was a close game.
Very close game. 3.2k going over to Marq on the support player for Firewolf Clan, predicting their own team. I love that. Please MVP vote if you can. It is indeed, I'm afraid, Legion fell to Firewolf Clan. Didn't mean that to be caps lock. Yep. I think you've got to shout out the I agree. Philosoph
had a huge third game. Second game was a bit rough, first and third game were huge. Really popped off on the Susan pick. I mean, it worked out well. It's a very audacious pick, though. Just the answer at R1 is, yeah.
It's bold. Yeah.
It is bold.
It seems like that kind of player. Even the Malphite as well in that first game.
Yeah.
Into it.
Bold is a good description.
I guess in that first game, and they also didn't know if it was Neferi mid, so not bad.
This is true.
Yeah, and then second game.
So I think the power of flex picks really showed itself in first against his team, right? I think against someone like Firewolf Clan, for future reference, I feel like when they find these good counter picks on, I think mid especially, but top also, especially that game. If they have such high prio on them, just confuse them. Who's playing where?
Yeah, just bamboozle them.
Picks like an Neferi or like a Galio, if you can play top as well, or something like that, have such high value because it's hard to just flat out counter pick it. And it really changes the draft. So for future reference, or just be an even bigger psycho. That can also work.
A side Cho, maybe?
Maybe.
Cho'Gath game 3?
I mean, could have worked.
Could have seen it.
If they were confident.
If only. I miss
it. I mean, yeah.
Well, it seems like very even. Ooh, Marq. You won all those points. You might as well, you know, spend some of those points on yourself if you want to be MVP. Why not? You can do that. I see it going up. I can't tell if that's actually people voting for him. All the points. You just went insane power. The power of money. Oh yeah. I love it. Oh man. What some games. I do feel bad for the cat. I didn't think I was on point today. I
was a bit
feel
tired, but
bad.
that's fine.
I apologize if the viewing experience was not good. Rigged MVP, but hey, you should have been in there to win some points then. That's how it is. That's how it is.
Don't worry, Gatsby, I voted for you.
I gave one
think you
to Phil. I know that's a lie because I gave it.
Yeah, he has
I'm
two.
the one who voted it. They have two?
Gatsby has 2 votes.
No,
Me
no,
and you.
Mr. Philosoph.
Yeah, but I voted for Gatsby, not for Philosoph, so...
I think Mercule is lying there. I'm the one who gave that point. I can see it on my screen. I voted.
Typical support.
Yeah, to honor their
Just
performance.
throwing-
That was me.
Yeah,
That's actually
yeah.
my vote. Mr. Streamer's vote.
Yeah, we noticed you over there. You have all the info here.
I can give you a whole vote breakdown, see exactly where your points are going. Boom. Grace, he contributed 3,000 channel points. rigged vote. Yeah, you know, it's not serious. If you wanted the serious one, I think those will come later, I imagine. In the thanks, guys. You shouldn't have. I mean, you did well, other than getting picked up a little bit too many times in that second game. Did your job well, especially in the lane when Cramble went in for that W. Manchuk, like Odie said. And then that first one on the Alistair, didn't allow them to engage. You found some good spots yourselves as well, followed up the Malphite. You guys did well. Well done to Firewolf Clan at the end of it. And that is the final game. It's all decided now. We're going to wait for Train Mart. I can see it already being filled out. Maybe not even Train Mart. Maybe I'm giving honor to Train Mart. But the admins, you goats, I'm in the thing. We're going to see next week's games. Who's going to be playing against whom. I think they come out relatively soon in the Phoenix League. I'm curious on the matchup, on the schedules. I can't wait for that one. I think that's everything, Odie.
That is everything.
Unless there's anything.
Back next week.
We'll be back next week.
I mean, we might be there tomorrow as well.
True.
Doing the UKEL.
We will be.
I'll be there Thursday. Will you be there Thursday? Maybe doing MCOM? Is it not yet?
I'm not sure. I'll see how I feel because I'm also doing a Wednesday broadcast for the British Esports League of Legends, so I might take a day out. But we'll see how I feel.
You know?
I will do me. Maybe I'll watch Nuclear Vikings as a little chill one. We'll see. See how it goes. Thank you all for dropping by, supporting your teams, spamming in the chat, voting, MVPs. Love it. And I think that's everything from us. Have a beautiful rest of your evenings. And that is a goodbye. Thanks for watching.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We're counting on you to cast our next games. Oh my goodness. Should we just cast everything? I said I might do AMP, but I was so burnt out. We'll see. I think the future weeks, definitely. I've got deadlines due. So yeah, I'll do my best. But for now, that's a bye-bye.